I bet it's not.
Loud. Oh.
Not loud.
Ooh. It's beautiful.
Hello, everybody at home. I'm gonna defy the thing we were talking about earlier. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Nat19. Welcome back to session 38 of Nat19, Gilligan's Grave, a tale of Somnus Domina. And as I introduce us, I'm just going to get lower and lower, and I'm going to shrink down onto the ground. I have no memory of this place.
You say you're just going full Gandalf?
I have no memory of this place. When did Saruman the Wise become such a putter?
Saruman the Stinky!
The Stinky!
I know that guy.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Nat19. I almost said Vestige of a Fucus, even though I already did our thing. At Gilligan's Grave, session 38. It's all of us. We're here. Carrie's here this time. They decided to show up after 3 weeks.
I did. I'm sorry that I was sick and then we went on break. I'm a terrible Nat19 player.
Well, as long as we're on the same page.
Yeah. I should be fired.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
No, you should
Carrie,
resign.
what happened last game?
If you're fired, then you get severance or something.
Exactly.
Or at least
should
you
be fired.
You might.
Cut to us, like at your house watching Apple TV. I told you get severance.
I told you get severance.
We're gonna watch Severance. Season 2's out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You get no money though.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna
There
roll
are
a
two
die.
pigeons
That's gonna.
watching me play. They're just
That's
on my
a mean
balcony
thing to call the
looking at
audience,
me.
Carrie.
Pigeons?
Don't call our audience of 2 people pigeons.
Literally 2 fucking pigeons vibing on my balcony right at my window, looking at me. Y'all.
Do you guys need a minute?
I see my
Maybe.
familiars are working.
Putting
All right,
check.
Pigeon 2, take the shot.
Just like through my fucking window.
Yes.
Dive bombs at you, hits the window. Your pigeon's good.
I think so. One of them's decided to go to sleep.
That he took the shot. Fucking.
Check the shot.
All right. So, things to announce before we get going. The Kickstarter is still over on account of it previously ending. Dead Saint Records still raising money, so you have until the end of this month, until May, to raise money for that, and then we're going to try to get it out. We're on track to get 1 million card decks, the card decks that we were offering as part of the Kickstarter. They have been formatted, and they're done, and they're ready to go to manufacturing when everything else does, but also, because the same files I used for those can also be used on drive-thru, they will also be available, unfortunately, with worse card stock than the ones that'll be done for the Kickstarter, but they will be available on drive-thru if you want to purchase them. I hope to have those up once I get proof copies within the next couple of weeks, maybe by the end of May. So there'll be a whole bunch of cards for those who want to use them as supplementary material for Lyra's Guide to Retia. To be clear, the monster decks and item deck are not done. They need to, those will be done after Risk and Reward. Beyond that, Dead Saint Records looking like it's going to be real cool. Next month we're going to start fundraising for the next thing, and that's pretty much all I have to announce. We do have another thing that we'll be announcing, but I haven't been given instructions by Hayden on how to announce it yet. So
Yes.
I am
Yes, yes.
opting not
It's
to.
very neat.
It is.
I agree. It's, when we can, it'll be cool.
It's gonna be so cool.
Braden,
It's gonna be sick.
I don't even know what the hell they talk about.
Braden,
I'm gonna be real
stop
with you.
stop eating your microphone.
I was adjusting it because it was turning away from me.
We're going to the Met Gala.
Even my microphone runs away from me. Ah.
Even my microphone won't listen to me.
I can't even tame a familiar. Ah.
Damn.
Beyond that,
Life is hard.
we're jumping We're jumping back in this week with more of Gilligan's Grave, or as far as YouTube is concerned, Gilligan's Pit, because that's the only name that they'll push it into their promotion stuff on. I'm going to roll this d6, and it's going to tell me who's going to tell me what happened last time, except I'm going to roll it. I'm going to completely disregard the answer, and it's going to be Carrie. Carrie, what have you put together happened last time?
So, as is my understanding of last time, there were some dungeons, but there weren't any dragons. What gives, Logan?
You guys killed the dragon early?
Okay, but it's called Dungeons and Dragons.
We ate it, remember?
Why is there just the one dragon?
Yeah, there's part of you. You ate it.
Does it count if it's Carrie dragging her ass to give this recount?
Yeah, bitch, I don't know. I don't know if I can have it. I got a tiny little bit of a thing from Braden, but not a lot.
No, don't do that.
Well, that sounds to me like we need to roll this die and ask Braden what happened last time.
Yay!
I was running
Remember,
two
Carrie did this to
last
you.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should have been paying twice the attention.
Yeah.
I cannot
Exactly.
believe- Okay.
Anna's offering to help. Unionize, you guys. Fuck him.
Don't you dare unionize.
So we're talking about like 2 sessions ago, right?
We're talking about last session,
Last session?
which is 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah,
almost done.
last session after we finished defeating the funny robots, we
Wait, I think that's a little bit too
That was
far
3
back,
sessions ago.
because we were.
No, that's
we were.
because
Yeah, let her cook, let her cook.
the last session session was the second part of a battle, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what I
so
said, let
then
her cook.
after feeding the robots, we had a little campground session where I plucked any remaining death flags I could find from the ground.
How did you do that?
And
You
then,
already had
and
so
then we
many.
went to go fight Muntheris, and we were fighting Muntheris, and it was pretty cool until Kathos decided to say the naughty no-no word that made everybody 404 error in the battlefield.
That was the last thing I remember happening, and then I wasn't
Yeah.
there. Yes.
Yeah, and he said that, and it worked on everybody but Muntheris and Pepper. And
right,
then Muntheris tried to jiggle her titties and be like, Kathos, don't you want to be a part of the death cult? And, you know...
For Carrie's edification,
Damn. No.
there is a critically wrong part of that sentence, but the rest is basically correct.
Is it that she called it? Is it that she called it a cult? Is that the part that's wrong?
Oh, totally. I'll let you work out which part might be embellished.
You're like, Kathos, don't you like the idea of being a part of our cult and belonging in a place that you can belong because you're so lonely and don't belong in any other place? And look at these jiggly physics, isn't it so cool?
Get him like that.
And
Crazy work.
Kathos was like, you know, you do raise a tempting offer.
You raised 3 good points.
And that's when Pepper started shimmying. No.
And then that's when Pepper was doing her best with what she had.
Oh, poor Pepper.
I make a hurt another way.
Oh my!
She did that thing where she like put her thumb in her mouth and blew.
Oh, damn. Damn.
They are proportionate. Hop off my dick.
And then they rolled a roll, and we didn't know the end of the result, but Kathos was like, you know, you've got me fairly convinced, and he decided to, you know, I'm trying out that thing where you can hear yourself, and it's just a little weird.
You'll figure it out. You got it. I believe.
Yeah, no, it's not bad, but I'm just, it's a little, it's like having a slight, it's very weird, and
You've got this.
we had convinced, she had convinced Kathos, and Kathos was like, I'm gonna break this now. And he broke the colander, and Muntheris was like, you can't... Come on.
Now, why'd you do all that?
Come on.
Hell yeah.
And we resumed battle. We were heckin' kicking butt, and heckin' Muntheris is dead now. But then something else happened, and then we were here.
There's a dead now?
Something
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so the room collapsed, and Leona was devastated that we slayed her sister.
she was.
It wasn't
she
just
was, like,
devastation. It was fucked up brain shit going
Yep.
on. She was
Oh,
catatonic,
no.
didn't start
She
moving.
was
Yep,
getting
yep.
Gothamized.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And Desmond was like, "I'm not leaving here without her," and I was like, "Okay, bubble." And I bubbled.
Fucking
I put Leona.
Half the
I put
party was
Leona
ready
in
to
the
die
to-go
for
container.
freaking. Half the party was ready to die for freaking Leona.
Damn.
Meanwhile, I'm like, so Kathos, you wish to go across?
So Kathos, I'm gonna kick your ass for the fucking bullshit you just pulled. Fuck. Oh, that's a good time. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell the fuck yeah.
But then everybody ended up okay. for
Also,
now.
Yeah.
when
Okay.
Kathos broke the colondrite, I will also note to you, Carrie, because this will be kind of important.
Oh, very important.
He purported
yeah.
he purported that in his opinion, the parasite that was affecting the town, because he knew it was using one of the other temples, was probably using one of the colondrites as like a focus to do its mind-altering effect on the town. So he supposed that one of the colondrites should also be able to be used to weaken it, based on the fact that Montheris wasn't affected by the parasite, and she had previously been like affected by one of the colondrites. So when he broke it, he also hit y'all with like a wave of really clumsy itomantic magic, and he weakened the parasite's effect on all of you. So hearing it mentioned no longer 404s you.
Oh,
true.
that's
And-
nice.
Important for Lori as well. We got the key. We got the key, broski.
Yes. You guys also, and I saw some comments on this on like the recent videos. So to clarify, you guys retrieved the key. You retrieved a subcatatonic Leuna who is unresponsive, and you also retrieved the
Scythe.
crescent scythe that
The
Moontheris had
stabby
stolen.
McStabbinin.
The artifact of Chan Karagosh that is currently in Skarn's possession.
I'm holding on to that. You want that, Lily?
I can throw that, and like I can share the sheet for that if y'all want to know what it does, so you can figure out who best it should go to.
I'm also noticing that
I cannot do
I'm,
that.
I'm
I
the only
can.
one whomst is critical.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll be
Did you almost
fine.
die? Did you almost die
There.
while you weren't here? Maybe. That's not my problem. I did almost I almost self-sacrificed just in the sense of like, cause I know how you play Lori. Desmond wasn't leaving, and so as Lori, I was like, well, I'm not leaving.
Perfect.
But then
Perfect,
everyone
Lori.
was like, for the love of God, child, get gone.
Yeah.
I have.
I love that anytime I'm like, someone play Lori, they're always like, here's my Lori impression.
And they're right.
And they're correct. That makes me very happy.
Yep. It was.
Oh,
I think at one point I was like, lovely ladies, women.
Nailed it.
give me.
Women.
I should really have fixed this outside of stream, but
Me every day, Lori. Me every day.
Dude, fucking me every day. God damn.
hold on.
Yeah, no, Braden and Anna.
Yeah,
you
thank
both
God
taken
I'm not
such
like
good
that.
care of Lori.
Hold
I
on.
try.
I'm gonna hit a button.
You still have your inspiration.
People at home, if
by
things
the
go
way.
weird, then
Yeah.
I shouldn't go weird.
There'll be so much good with my 8 hit points and 1 level of fatigue.
Hey, I really tried to keep you alive, Bestie Boo.
Listen, you did keep me alive. I'm proud of you. That would have been so funny. You would have been so fucking devastated if Lori was like perma-dead while I was like sick and you
killed
were
him.
playing him. Like, yeah, come back and fucking Justice. Like, yeah, Scar and kill Lori, what? And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I did it. What about it?
Huh.
Oh, I was stroking. I was freaking out last session. It was great. It was like, yes, I have to navigate this conversation with Kathos and also run the child. What can go wrong?
Everybody at home, don't mind me adjusting a thing on the stream. Just ignore it. Just don't.
Pay no attention to the capybara behind the curtain.
Look away!
Chat, hold on here. I got it. All right, everyone, ignore Logan. Ignore Logan. Over here.
Keys!
Over
Jingle,
here.
jingle,
Yeah.
jingle! Ah.
Oh,
That looks better. And then
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
locked.
That's
It's just
not
some
big
things
deal.
I forgot to do last time, and I swear I probably was like, I'll do this between games, and I didn't. So I'm just like, I'm going to do it right now. It's occurring
These things do happen.
at this time, so I don't forget again. That's good. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, that's not. I gotta. Ooh,
I
hold
can't hear
on.
that jingle jingle without just remembering the
Keep
fucking
jingling,
word.
keep
The back
jingling.
Rooms? Back rooms. You like that word? You like?
Ooh, what's back
The
there?
back rooms? The back rooms?
we know
You
where
like
there
that
are
word?
rooms.
Remember that.
Liminal
Remember the
spaces?
back rooms?
I can't.
No, you like malls forever? Malls?
Oh, yeah, you like malls forever.
Done. Go there while you can.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it. You're all doing the right thing. Keep doing it. Don't stop.
Yeah, you gotta keep it going. Gotta
Okay.
keep it going.
They haven't noticed yet.
You don't see it. You don't see it yet. Oh, jingle, jingle.
You don't. No.
All right, it's done. Nothing happened.
Yay!
I have to pull out my terrible Markiplier that everybody still thinks.
Oh
is
wait, no.
actually good,
A
but
thing.
it's
I think it's still wrong. Do it again. Do it again. Keep going.
The back rooms.
God, I gotta.
With the same
How are you
fucking
doing?
shit as Da Vinci.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I love
days.
it.
I can fix this.
Oh
from
my
over
days
here.
and weeks.
I can fix this.
We
from
can
over
do
here.
it.
Like people redid the Da Vinci meme, but with Fuamoko.
Oh, fuck. I can't
Bow,
fix
bow.
it from over here. Damn it.
They're also dumb enough to definitely be like, Da Vinci.
Yo, Vinky. Yo,
Don't be.
what a gift.
Boom. And then.
There. I mean, you know what I think of. Mama, Coco, whatever their fucking names are. I love
I know
those
you
two
adore
dumb
them,
dogs.
even if you're incapable of remembering their names. Yes.
I do remember their names. I just
Okay, I did it.
consistently say it wrong.
It's done. It's done. Okay, we're good. Nothing happened. Nothing ever happened. I didn't adjust anything.
Nothing
Everything was good.
What?
Okay. So, just to reiterate here, throw this into the chat again. Boom. There's the lunar scythe. The end of last game happened in such a way that you guys got back up the elevator. The room had collapsed for Carrie's edification because they would have noticed. Leuna was trying to like stay with their sister's body. They seem to be unresponsive and catatonic. They are just totally unresponsive to anything else around them. And whenever Moontheris's body collapsed into the big old void pit along with the room, Leuna tried to stay with it and chase it, and they had to kind of capture Leuna to prevent her from just leaping off a cliff. You guys went to the top of the elevator, exited out into the temple, and that is where we stopped last time. So with that...
Oh, I was agreeing with you with a very soft E.
Oh, I just heard like a witch.
Our lovely bear friend said
Oh
goodbye
yes,
to
you
us while
guys
power
headed
shut
out of
down.
the temple entirely, didn't you? Yeah, so you guys left the temple entirely and headed back into the caves. And I believe that's where we stopped?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, because we were making
You
our
should
way back
know,
to,
shouldn't you, God?
I should probably
Yep.
know, but sometimes I format over 2,000 cards between games and stuff leaves my brain.
Real,
Well,
understood.
Whose
Such your
problem
best
is that?
Well,
There's our boy Abidrius. He was saying goodbye.
yeah.
EB.
ABB.
Baby!
Are you looking for a picnic basket?
Ooh.
Damn.
I'm glad these are happening once he's gone, so they can't taint the future actions of Abidrius.
What?
So that every time Abidrius shows up from now on, people can't just do like a mechanized like, oh hey boo boo!
I think he should show back.
Do you need some help from an Archon of Justice?
Did you find your thing?
I found my Pringles can.
Aw, but I have 3 new ones at my house for you.
I could put, so when I do this, by the way,
Yeah.
those tuning into the recording, I'm so sorry that we haven't started for 20 minutes, but whatever.
Yeah.
When I
This is
do
a
this, I
podcast.
put
You
it
want
just
it.
to one side of my mouth, like just so the microphone can still hear me. I don't put it in front of my face. It's like pointed at the side of my mouth. So if I have another one, I can just put it on the other side of my mouth.
Chamber.
Oh my god.
Ooh, imagine how that will sound. Double Pringles!
Crazy.
All right, because the first time I did it, I briefly tried to do it from like here, and then you were like, "That's a bit hard to understand." I was like, "Oh, okay, so I'll just do this then." And if that's too hard to understand, then deal with it.
Are your ally.
I'm so happy I found my Pringles can. It's an important part of this
Huzzah.
campaign.
Yeah, I was like, oh great, Carrie has 3 of them at their house.
Yep.
This is
Anyways.
very helpful.
Anyways,
I'll bring them tonight when we go to the escape room. I'll give you a gift on my birthday.
I'm paying like over $150 so everybody can do the escape room. So,
No, that is the gift. I very much
and then whatever I bring to your fucking actual
And now I
birthday
gift
party.
you-
You're gonna bring something
But
to my
Logan,
actual
you'll
birthday
But
have
thanks for $15 worth of Pringles. I appreciate it.
Oh my gosh, Logan, that's
Empty
so nice.
Pringles.
You don't have to get me anything for my birthday.
Ah, like they ate them. They're just giving me the cans.
yeah, that's what I thought.
would not be brave enough to eat them. I
That
got
would be
the hot
hilarious.
ones. Fucking
They're hot ones,
I'm not-
Pringles.
yeah, ain't no way. That's for Logan and
They're
that
hot
ain't
ones,
for
Pringles, and
Carrie's.
Carrie is a coward. So
I am
that
a
would never
coward.
happen.
Real.
I'm
I'm
gonna have to
white
try
and
those
British.
now.
I can't have any kind of spine.
I just had a problematic impulse.
Uh-uh.
Oh,
you
no.
know, for D&D, the little glass beads that you like you can use for D&D for like and magic for like counting stuff, little glass counters.
Did you want to eat them?
I have a
Yeah, you put those in fish tanks.
small plastic bowl of them. Yeah, and for fish tanks. I have like a little plastic bowl of them beside my table for using for things, and I had a moment where I was feeling snacky, and I looked over at it, and I was gonna grab one, and I was like, "That's
So it's
not
not
right."
so weird to put. So it's not so weird to put stones in your mouth. I
No, it
respect
is
you.
problematic.
So yeah,
I described this as a problematic thing.
and some people give in to their impulses.
Let
That's
the intrusive
bad.
thoughts win. Let
I
them
mean,
win.
sometimes you just wanna like.
You just have to remember
I
not to
always
swallow.
wanna
So you're all released. You may roleplay. You may D&D.
I remember my dad sent me a message on the Nokia.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, I think the last thing that happened was he had sent you that message.
Shit. Yes.
Yeah.
The message. Oh no.
The
Well, Lilia
message.
got it, not me. I'll let
I'm
you.
trying to remember. I'm gonna see if I don't know if I wrote it down. I don't think I did.
I think
No, I
part of
didn't.
it
Those
was
are
like,
Minecraft coordinates. No, I
spooky,
don't have.
spooky. I think part of it was like,
That's where Walter buried the
we're
money.
back at the town.
It,
Back
they,
in the
they
town,
went
full
they
of
went they
thorns
went
happening
they
to
couldn't
Todd.
get further because there was thorns everywhere, so they went back to the town.
No, there's a ritual happening at the town, which we know
Yeah.
probably will take everyone that's in the town and turn them into, you know, Gotham Slurry.
Oh no.
So we're concerned. Me presumes. Mimi, more cowboy than you, but Mimi also worried for your family.
Yeah. So.
But I didn't hear the message.
I'm just trying to remember.
Sorry, Moonferris's theme slaps so much. Sorry,
It
okay.
really does.
I can't remember word for word, and I thought I wrote it down, but I guess not. So I don't remember word for word, but the main things that I remember were we went back because we couldn't go any further. It seems like some sort of rituals happening. And there was a lot of short sentences because of the limit, but I can't remember exactly what the message is. But
You want the cliff notes?
she would have. Yeah, I'd like those.
So they continued trying to get out of the caves through the side caves. They couldn't because there's been big old Maleficent-style thorns that have grown everywhere that they couldn't get away from. They went back to the town. Those thorns are now back in the town as well. The town is now heckin' the end of Sleeping Beauty. Heckin' the cult is still there, and Vilgrace is gathering people together in the center of the pits to do a big old ritual, which you presume to be another attempt to make a body for Gotham. And nobody, including the cult, can get out of the pits because the thorns are specifically thickest at the exits. They're blocking up the caves.
They're blocking Oxalia from coming to help me as well, which
We
I
need
think I
a
remember.
Prince Philip to kill a dragon. Actually,
Not
I
good.
see.
Yeah, so she
The
will.
prince better show up, Lilia.
Right? God damn it, Lilia. What the fuck's your fringe?
Like, I don't want to talk about it.
Oof,
Like,
girlfriend.
I have to have a word with both of them at this point.
Oof.
Hey, and ooh.
This was also after trying to help Kathos because he's just so feeble and frail, you see.
Of course, yes.
So after just yoinking him and just swoop-to-whooping, flipping his freaking, yeah, but that KO though. Yeah, but that KO though. Freaking Lilia's still like, I had final hit, it was great.
True.
But
That is something important, Carrie.
she
Yeah, right?
she
Fuck yeah.
will relay that immediately to the rest of the group, saying that they have to get back, like, right now. They are very
No
much on borrowed
grants.
time.
Well, guess we have to make way back home. Well, do we have time to rest before going back?
I mean,
gonna
it's
take
days
you-
back.
it's gonna take you
There's-
days
no
to
matter
get
I'm
what.
gonna hurt. I'm gonna
Yeah,
really
yeah,
hurt.
true.
If we rested it. Ow.
I mean,
tuned
I
out,
think
I tuned out for like an hour there. I don't know what happened.
too
Getting back
much.
should
Well,
be faster than getting down here because we're not as likely to get lost this time. But we've been fighting all day, so getting some rest in us before we head out, I think would be best.
at least enough to get our breath back. If I recall, we have not taken a short rest this rest period.
Oh.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it says
we
I
can
should
take a
have
short
two
rest and we
short
have enough
rests.
day, or route light, I guess, to make it back to the grave. We could rest there and then stage the rest of the expedition back up.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sounds
take a few minutes. A little short rest.
Okay. Oh, please tell me.
And then they
Not
did.
a lot.
Hoorah.
I don't have
Yay!
enough hit dice to get me back up to full. Ain't no fucking way. Shit.
Is it a good idea to give Lilia this this scythe? Do you want that, since it's a Chan Karagosh type thing?
Ooh.
Looking at it, I'd have to attune to it if I want to
what I was
actually
gonna ask.
use it.
Are you
Yeah,
tuned to
that's my thing. Is
other
like I don't
things,
know
or-
if I would attune to something Chan Karagosh.
You're only attuned to one item, Lilia.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I know. I'm already attuned to loop bloom, loop bloom. I know we could attune to more than one weapon. I think she'll mull over this because she does use root bloom a lot, and while I can already think of a combo I could use with this. It's like I gotta weigh the options.
Understood.
But we can attune to more than one weapon though, right?
Yep.
Oh, for sure.
That's true.
3.
You can attune to up to 3 items.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
And
good.
it doesn't take that long. Sorry, resident spell nerd here. You can actually attune to something, and then if we're still taking a break, you can unattune from it in a short amount of time.
It's true.
Doesn't
Like,
take that long.
If you attune to it and get maybe some like bad vibes, you can try to unattune it. Unless it's cursed.
Oh!
Ah!
I'm gonna roll my hit die.
Oh,
Yeah, everybody.
Everything
Damn.
Ah,
If this is a sacred relic of Chan Karagosh, I don't think it would be corrupted or tainted in some sort of way.
You know, why is all of your roleplay just death flags and fucking
You literally.
What are you talking about?
baiting the fucking D&D
I'm
gods?
what?
I mean, where is the where is the death flag in that? What are you talking about?
Being like, I'm sure it's not cursed. Like,
No,
I'm
it's
sure
somewhat
it's
bigger.
Why would it be? It's a sacred relic.
God
I
damn it,
don't know.
Anna.
Moon Tharis got the mitts all over it. Maybe it's cursed, but what do you mean?
Oh yeah, okay, I'll give it a little wipe. I'll give it a little wipe and lick it. But like, what do you want me to do?
I mean, maybe don't lick
Give it
it.
a little-
Like, damn.
I can claim it
little
as mine
spit
by
shine,
licking
you
it.
know, it's fine.
Yeah, just give a little spit shine.
Where's your
Oh my
accent
God,
coming
I'm
from?
playing Song of Rest. God damn it, you
Give it a
guys.
little huck to it and spit on that thing.
Hey, I
Lily is a hawk too, girl. Shit.
Well, time for Lilia to get their own podcast and crypto coin.
Let's go.
Wait,
left
and
crypto
bang.
carrot.
Crypto
Sunrest.
carrot. Carrot coin.
Fuck yeah,
Oh my
carrot
God,
coin.
Lori, you did such a good job. You healed me all the way up. I mean, wow, that felt
Welcome.
very restful.
Yep, you're welcome.
Start pumping into Banui coin today.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yep. Anybody
Pumping
who
wild
used hit dice,
grazing.
so you get an extra 4 hit points from Lord.
Extra 4?
Okay. There we go. I'm all healed up.
Hell
Yeah, hold on. Let me roll hit die. I forgot those.
Oh, and would you look at that? I got all my spell slots back. God damn. I love
Fuck
being a
yeah,
warlock.
You know,
Oh, well, I was
Warlock's
maxed
pretty
already.
sick. Getting all your shit back on a fucking short rest is so good.
Yes.
So
I'm so
good.
grateful I get my 3 spell slots back.
Yeah, that's the trade-off, man. You don't have as many spell
Uh-huh.
slots, but you get them back on a short rest, and it's fucking good, dude.
It's true.
It's so good.
A year ago, I would not have expected to be playing Warlock and enjoying it, but that's.
And they have, heckin', Pepper has more than regular warlocks.
Ooh.
It's true,
Yeah,
'cause I
yeah,
also
that's why they have
have-
3 right now, because they're in vacation. One of their invocations gives them an extra one.
Fuck.
What does
I
my short
also
rest give me back?
have a curriculum spell
How many
that
spell
I got
slots does
from-
it give you back?
There we go. Sorry, I pressed the button.
Neat.
I didn't
Hell
see
yeah.
the short rest focus point restore button.
There you go. There you go. Heck yeah.
Bagel should also roll their hit die.
You're so right.
Bagel.
So should Cat. Oh no, you know what?
Athos is probably mostly unharmed.
Cathos
He really healed
gets
himself
hurt, and
pretty
then he
good.
did a heal, and then he was fine. All right, Bagel.
God damn it.
Time to heal. Time to heal up, Bagel. Time to use that NPC hit die. Bagel up. Bagel.
Bagel up.
Bagel time.
Ba-
It's
ba-
Bagel.
ba- bagel up.
Bagel's now at full health.
All right.
Yay.
Bagel time. Says Bagel. Able to speak human words.
I hated that.
That's wild coming from you, Mr. Awakens, your fat cat. Okay.
That's true.
Hmm?
You're right.
I have a cat?
No, that was out of character, and you know it, you
Ooh,
son of a
going
bitch.
cross-eyed.
Oh, I was in character.
So, are we
My nose
just
is
going
bleeding.
back the normal way?
Yeah, I mean, you got a rope? Just gonna go straight up? Only one way back.
Escape rope.
That's very fair. I just figured, because, I mean, if they know how we left town, they'll know how we're gonna come back. So,
Do they know where? I guess they do.
Well, we killed everyone who could.
That's true. Well, might
If
as
they're
well.
expecting us, they'll have guards at any entrance anyways, but I can't imagine they'll have like a platoon waiting for us. They have a ritual. They got a soup to make.
no, Yes. I agree with that sentiment. I just figured it was something we should keep in mind.
Mhm.
Likely it's Vilgrace who's running the whole operation at this point.
He's the last of Ethicus's lieutenants as far as my count goes.
Vilgrace.
Should I tell Papa and the others to try to lay low?
I think that might be one of the best things we can do at this point. We don't know
Especially
what's
since they're
going on.
stuck.
Exactly.
Wait,
It's
again,
not-
just me, like, clarifying. Is everybody above, like, asleep? So wouldn't, like, Lilia's family also, like, be asleep?
Why would they be asleep?
Or am I being dumb? No?
Did you?
No.
Are you complaining me saying
I think the Maleficent
sleeping
vibes
beauty?
are.
Yeah.
No, that only extends to those
Everyone's
thorns
awake.
everywhere.
Okay.
There's no
I
sleep
thought
effect.
everybody was asleep. Okay.
No.
I was like, cool.
No, there's just
Fucking-
thorns
Lori, they're not
replacing
having a
like
community
so many
sleepover.
thorns that the walls are invisible is all.
Okay, awesome. Good to know.
It's not one big sleepover, babe.
Okay, cool. I'm just checking now. That was
Yeah,
weird.
no, I
Really?
mean, yeah, tell them whatever you feel is best, and whatever else you want to squeeze in there. We got a couple days, so you'll have more messages to send. Even if we're fast, 3.5, 3 top or minimum, I feel. Especially because most of this is going up.
All right.
It's only uphill
In-
from here.
In 25 words or less, she will relay to her father that they've culled some of the advancements down here. Everyone lay low. We're coming back up. hopefully no more than 5 days.
All right.
Email.
Send.
Press
Again.
enter.
Instant.
Yep.
You
Send.
send your message out. You I cannot recall if them sending you a message would have taken up your use, but I don't really care. Who gives a hoink? You
A
receive.
hoink indeed.
Who gives a hoink? You guys know I say that. I've had my famous catchphrase. Who gives a hoink?
Classic.
Who gives a hoink? Yeah, the crowd cheers. You receive back a message to the effect of, "We'll stay out of harm's way. We're staying quiet and in the shadows, trying to meet up with the other people who have escaped the cults. Travel safely.
Okie dokie.
Don't give a hoink."
Don't give up.
Don't do it.
He
Don't
doesn't
give a
say.
point.
Don't do it, girly. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't give a zoink.
No hoinks left to give.
Daddy, chill.
No.
Anyhow.
Anywho, onward.
What even the hell is
Oh, yeah.
that?
Never not be worried is a pretty good way to approach life.
We'll make our way. Our first guidepost is going to be the grave that we got the bow at. So we'll start walking there, I guess. We got a bit of a day left in us.
Oh, that's the grave you were talking about. Got it. There are a lot of graves down here.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Many graves, yeah.
Yep. Then you head back up, and eventually you come back to Tomoe's grave. I would say, since you guys are backtracking and not by very far, you don't have any issue with getting there. You know the initial travel down here was supposed to take a minimum of 3 days, so you would generally assume that it's going to take that long to get back.
Mm.
But with hindsight being 2020, you guys can find your way back more
It's
easily than you find your way
2021.
forward.
Quick, someone used Dimension Door 3 times to cut off a day.
That wouldn't come up.
Cathos?
I did it. 15.
I don't have that spell.
There we go.
Yep.
My God.
Yep.
How is Cathos doing since we've left? Can I do a vibe check? I don't know what that would be. What's
That'd
that
be
roll?
an insight check.
I will. Because he just basically destroyed the component that he was with the group for.
He sure did.
Also, now my brain's just going off about Dimension Door. Like, okay, so
Oh, 19.
the pits are like under the town, right?
The pits are the
Pits
town.
are the town.
Okay. Like, okay, so where we are.
When you
are
say
we
the
under?
pits, do you mean the
Like where we
tunnels
are,
and such
yeah.
that you're in?
Yeah, the tunnels.
They're
right, yeah,
under
the
and
town.
away from the town. They're
Oh,
they're
and
in
away.
they cross
Okay.
over with the underrealm.
Because I was gonna be like, we could sort of, maybe in theory, Dimension Door up, but it depends how far down
No.
we are.
You
But
You
we're
guys
under
you
and
guys
away.
aren't like directly
Yeah.
below it or anything.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, this
Also,
isn't.
it's 500
This isn't made in
feet.
abyss.
It's 500 feet, so you're stuck in the dirt halfway. Like, oh, got a
No, I
Dimension Door again.
wouldn't. It'd be
Like-
3 days of trying to move straight down. You're a lot further than 500 feet down.
Damn,
I
that's
rolled.
crazy.
Yeah,
A
if we were
19.
doing normal
How-
D&D terms, you'd be well into the Underdark at this stage.
Damn.
We're deep.
Whoa.
We're all the
But
same.
we call that the
Roll
Underrealm here.
19.
But not
Yeah.
the Underrealm. The
I
Underrealm.
rolled a 19,
The
though.
words share the R.
Yes, I did.
That's how you know it's a fantasy
How-
setting.
Oh, shit.
I don't think he. How is he doing? I rolled a 19 to. I'm probably like staring, which is
Gathos,
a pepper
as you
problem.
guys move for the few hours that it takes you to get back to Tomoe's gravesite, Kathos is keeping to themselves. They seem quiet. They seem contemplative. You notice that even though they took time to rest, they seem to be pretty tired. The arm that they used to break the colondrite, you notice that in amongst all of like the stony wooden patches that are naturally there as per their skin, you notice that there's this like faintly flickering sort of green residue between the chunks of the scaling on their arm.
It's usually red.
It doesn't look gunky or anything. Like it's not like blood or anything, but it just looks like there's like someone hit him with really thick green and blue glitter that's just settled into their skin.
Oh, Pepper's definitely staring. Not meaning to. It's very Komoe can't communicate where like her ears are perked up, and she keeps just like looking.
It's just like, what? Do I have something on my face?
Green.
Anytime you guys like stop to take stock of where you're going or whatnot, you do see Kathos messing with like one of the larger fragments of the colendrite.
Do you think there's any way of using it with a piece that big?
Probably not. The other one was just broken in half. So it was still somewhat functional. To simplify something, I did. This one was basically overloaded.
I still don't fully understand what made you do that, but thank you. For maybe it's not my place to say thanks, but that was a pretty serious thing you did.
Yep.
Does it always change color like that?
Nope.
Really? So it's just green now?
What, my arm?
I noticed it's usually like red and stuff, but
It's not normally like this, no.
possibly a residual effect?
Possibly radiation poisoning.
From
Do you need a little bit of healing? Can we get rid of that?
Healing would never fix this. Basic magic wouldn't have any ability to address it.
So
Idomancy is based on
Idomancy.
using idomantic radiation from the air and around the area to perform what we'll call spells. But if a
you're willing to
person,
explain now. Cool.
if a person is exposed to it, to a lot of it, it can be very bad for them. Idomancy is, it's not as much of a science as regular magic is. It's not, formula, energy in, equivalent effect out.
Really?
It modifies the foundation of the universe itself. It changes the rules of reality to make whatever the caster wants possible. And whenever the
Beginning to
caster's
understand.
mind isn't sharpening it and isn't directing it properly and it just goes rampant, it just wildly mutates the nature of reality around it. And my arm was exposed to a high amount of unsharpened, unfocused idomantic radiation. Best case scenario I can hope for is this doesn't spread.
It doesn't look like it is so far, but
It's been a few hours.
yes. But I mean, I don't know. I didn't really hear about idomancy before you started talking about it.
Not a lot of people
So,
know
I mean-
about it.
If it does start to spread, are you gonna be okay?
No, I'll die. Or worse.
Okay, what if we just chopped off the arm?
magic doesn't usually work like that.
Well,
Even if
if
this
it's
is
in his arm and it's spreading
extremely
from his
abnormal.
arm,
This
it'd
is
be-
just
it'd
what
be
you
cut
see
off
on the
arm.
surface.
Okay.
If this is already
If
if
then-
this is as deep down as my blood, then getting rid of my arm wouldn't change anything.
There's got to be some kind of magic that can help with that.
You would think. Unfortunately, idomancy isn't very well known.
Yet more idomancy.
Yeah. Before the current age, there were people who were studying it. A long, long time ago, idomancy was known, in effect, to be the magic of the gods. It was used by the Eidolons, and those related to them, until they created magic as you all know it, which made it safer for you to use magic. It converted idomantic radiation into a more harmless form of energy. That's Vestius's gift to mortals. Some people were learning to tap back into idomancy, which had been forgotten about, because with safer magic created, idomancy, the more dangerous alternative, fell by the
Right.
wayside.
So it's like
But then-
raw, unadulterated power. Like tapping straightly into a ley line or something.
I would actually describe it as the opposite. Thinking of idomancy in terms of power is incorrect. Regular magic is putting a large amount of energy in for a larger effect. Idomancy is using this radiation that exists everywhere and in everything to change the nature of the world. It's not a matter of energy or power. It's like changing the building blocks of the world around you. Which is why, even though I'm not capable of doing magic on my own naturally, if I could learn to cast idomancy, I could just bypass the process entirely.
Wow. You know a lot about it.
Give me your arm.
Why?
Desmond, don't cut it off. You
No,
said it won't help.
I'm not gonna cut off his arm.
Roll me a persuasion check. Desmond.
Persuasion, -1. Let's go!
Oh, good! Woo!
8.
Why? What are you gonna do?
Try and fix it.
With kind of a look on his face, like, all right, sure. He puts his arm out to you.
I imagine
Desmond's
like
gonna
the
take
arms
some of the water from the
extended.
gravesite and just pour it on it and be like, oh, no, to cry. Magic, right? Fixes the memory stuff.
As you do so, unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have an effect on this specific issue.
It's wetter.
Oh, I'm out of ideas.
If the Academy had never existed, research into idomancy wouldn't have been pushed to the back of our culture's mind.
Another shortcoming of
At the dawning of
Academy.
this second age, when the Academy appeared to try to prevent the overuse of magic, people who studied idomancy had to be pushed underground. It would be more well managed now, if they hadn't been.
They're a symptom of the Empire, I suppose.
The Academy's short sights are numerous. So that doesn't shock me.
Well, I mean, I said it earlier, but I was kind of kidding. But, I mean, this is just more idomantic radiation, right? I don't know. It sounded like what you were saying. Could you just cast more idomancy when you get another one or something? And
This is the result
this
of
radiation?
radiation.
oh, I see.
This isn't like physically radiation on my skin. This is the result of it passing through me and changing me. In the same way that whenever you cast your entanglement spell, the results of it aren't directly magical energy. They're the product of it.
Would it be possible to channel it towards specific results? I mean, it really sounds like you know more about this than I do,
Again,
so
this
I'm
is
shaking shit.
this is unchecked. This isn't a spell that is something like
Right.
a
I
a
understand
spellcaster didn't cast this spell and form it into the shape of a disease that would rot my arm away. This is unchecked reality warping energy moving through me. This is a foundational mutation. My arm is warped. There's no telling what this is. In all likelihood, it's just... best case, it stays this way. Worst case, it continues to channel through me until it changes my entire body. I have no reason to think it will do that, but if it does, well, it'll act very similarly to a cancer, I suppose.
Here's to hoping it's the latter. Or the former.
Yeah. Here's hoping.
Thank you for being so forthright about it. I mean, I guess at this point we're not opposing one another now.
Your uncle might be able to do something about it. They seem like pretty capable.
If we can get it to him in time, he'll have a lot of answers to give. If Sorrel gets a sniff at this.
If
Sure
your
seems like a
uncle
place
is... Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, it seems like a place you'd like.
If your uncle is who I think they are, or they're part of the organization that I think they are, they would probably know more about idomancy than any other collective alive.
And what do you think? What do you think?
We couldn't talk about it if I was right.
I could talk about it. I promised I wouldn't, but I could.
That would put you in a very precarious situation, Desmond. I really urge you not to do
I feel
that.
like we're all talking about the same thing. Like, it's a little weird.
For reasons
smoke and
that
mirrors around this place.
for reasons I'd
Everybody
rather
does
not, for reasons I'd rather not explain. I don't want to be indebted to that organization.
Oh,
Some of us
Oh.
don't get an option to.
do they suck or something? I've only seen the surface. And that, like, floating justice lady. They were cool.
If I ever end up among them, I want it to be because I earned my way there, not because I'm a curiosity.
Well, if it comes down to it, I'd rather you be a curiosity and alive. You can work on the other part after.
Yeah,
Is
like
there
what,
such
what if they figure out how to like
difference
help
in
you and then they're
being-
like, it turns out you're a cool guy. You can hang
I
out.
get what he means. Standing in your own merits among your peers is important for a lot of people. I imagine more to him than
And
even
that
me.
is.
If I go there and I am unable to perform magic the way that I want, first of all, because I'm a cleric of Vestius, they wouldn't help me get closer to my goals. They would consider me to already have achieved some form of them. Second of all, if I did manage to convince them to help me, the best they could offer me is to become effectively an intern or associate, like Pepper. That's also not the kind of magic that I want. I want to unlock what's inside of me.
Instead of
I
what
want-
lack there is of
I
it.
want the spark that I know
Right.
is in there to grow, uninhibited.
I see.
And if it turns out that my exposure to idomancy does make me any kind of a risk, there is a small possibility they would have to quarantine me. I'm not the kind of guy that likes to be quarantined.
I don't think anybody does. Or if they did, they'd be really fucking weird.
Yep.
For now, you should focus on trying to get your town out of trouble.
The town's gone. I'm just trying to save a few people that are left.
There's also the matter of that thing that's been affecting it.
Parasite.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take care of them.
Well, this feels like a long enough rest. I'm gonna take my non-spark having ass and get moving.
You guys are taking a long rest, aren't you?
Yeah, if we get here, I mean, it's not like we can get much farther.
I'm going to
then,
bed.
Well, I've rested for 10 minutes. That's a long rest, right? That felt like a long time.
Aw.
Might not be used to Pepper, but time feels like it passes differently down here. It's only been a little bit.
That feels like a long rest. Wait, was that 6 minutes?
I didn't realize we were taking. I thought we were still heading there.
All right, everybody. Are you all taking your long rests over the course of the next 8 hours or so?
Sulkingly so, yes.
Usual groups taking their usual rests?
I'll watch with Leuna.
Leona won't be taking the watch.
Good. I'll just sit around them while I take mine then.
Okay. Leuna will continue to be on top of Bagel. Laying down, not really supporting themselves or their own weight, for the most part. As you guys take your rest, where's my little thing that I have about the rests? Pepper,
Yes.
since you would be part of the first rest, you would note that during it, Kathos does open their box, the box that you gave them that they've stored the colondrite pieces in, and they put both of their hands over top of it, and you see them take out some chalk, and they seem to draw like a little magical circle, a very small one, very simple one around the box, and as they hold their hands over it, they spend about a half an hour, 45 minutes, kind of like pushing magical energy into the colondrite pieces in such a way that there is a very soft, luminescent, prismatic glow that escapes the box, but it's not very strong. By the time your rest passes, as you guys are switching them up, Kathos will also kind of solemnly close the box. And kind of see themselves a little bit outside the group. And they seem to rest a bit separately from you guys. Following this, I would
Can I
let
go
you guys.
first?
Well, at the end of your rest, you'd have to.
Never mind. Yes, end of rest. We'll move on.
Following this, the rest of you wouldn't have anything interesting happen over the course of the rest, unless you choose to do something during them. They all pass without incident.
Do I need to change a book?
You can change your book if you want.
Let's see if I need to change a book in my brain right now.
I think you're currently the necrotic
I'm
resistant
necrotic.
one. Yeah.
I'll change book. Oh, there we go. That's it. No more actions for Skarn.
No.
Does anybody else do anything during the rest?
I do not believe so.
Sleep.
From Desmond.
Sleepy bunny. in that case.
First night after a big fight. A lot of people are just tired.
All of you rest. You awaken the next who knows when. Could be morning, could be the middle of the day, could be the evening. You would have no way of knowing.
Ah,
Hate it.
boo hiss. I don't care because I'm playing Pepper, but Ree.
But as you awaken, I will note, because Pepper would notice before everybody else, because they've been paying more attention. And whenever you do awaken, Kathos is gone.
Like gone?
Like they and their stuff are no longer there.
Oh, great.
Dumbass is gonna get lost.
Is he gonna cat himself? Ah, get back here.
No, he's wandering off into the No! To die? No!
He's gonna
Fuck!
cat himself.
No! Kathos, you dumb bitch!
That why the first 3 letters of his name?
God damn it!
All right, can we find a way to find him in some kind of way? I know that's not our main thing, but I want to know if there's a way that we can track him down.
Yeah, agreed.
Are you? If he wants to go, that's
I'm not going to. I'm not saying he doesn't have to go. If he needs this for himself, I understand.
Well, why would he stick around with a lot of non-spark having son of a bitches anyway?
You're really
Shut
taking
the
that
fuck up.
personal.
You have
God
depression.
damn.
Anyway.
Don't listen to your brain.
Non-spark, what's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, jeez.
Well, he said it himself.
Yeah,
Aw.
it's because he's depressed too.
It's true.
We all are. Look at me.
Like he's so depressed. Like it feels like he's like given up because he thinks his radiation's gonna like take over his body. We can't just let him wander off and be on his own and die. And not try
clearly
to make
not.
himself better.
Okay, well, we gotta go find
Is there
him, right?
any way, hey God, is there like anything, any kind of funny role I could use to figure out anything
Let's see.
about
Do I have
helping
any
this
spells
boy
to be-
and or?
Do
Well, actually,
You know what would help him? You know what would help him? You became Gotham. I'm kidding.
Hey, don't play with me.
I have an idea.
Okay.
We can ask Bagel.
Yeah.
Bagel.
Bagel,
I
what you
look
want?
over at Bagel with like
If there's any-
the eyes of like spark.
Aside from me, Kathos hung around Bagel a lot, so he's gotta know what he smells like and be able to pinpoint it.
That makes sense.
Like we don't know how we smell it. Yes, let's go ask Bagel.
I mean, do you want to go sniff him out?
No, I could if I wanted. Let's go ask the capybara.
Do you not want to go find him or something? Like
I do.
get,
I do.
I get that
It's
you
just
don't like him, but like, damn.
Every peer I have looks at me like I am a piece of shit. That is what I'm frustrated about, if anything. And then I go and tell him what's going on with me, and he's like, "Oh, not Spark Haver." That makes me upset.
I mean,
Real,
like-
real,
I-
real,
feels like
valid.
He also feels
I
like
just didn't
he's
wanna-
not Spark Haver.
Okay.
Yeah. It
He
feels, honestly, it kind of feels like he's just kind of projecting onto you. He wants to find the spark
Well-
within himself, and you probably have your own spark. You're good with your magic.
He has a spark. We
He
both
doesn't see
have
his own
sparks.
sparks. Everybody has a spark. He just doesn't see it. Now he's gonna wander off and die in the woods.
When
You
we
gotta
find
help
him, I'm
him.
kicking his ass.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm gonna climb up there and give him a piece of my goddamn mind. Come on.
Okay.
All right, is this an animal handling? Because I'll swear to God, is it time?
Sure, roll animal handling to try to communicate
Yes!
to Bagel that you want him to
No.
sniff out Kathos.
Oh, God,
My
I'm
son, father,
Don't worry, it's
surrogate,
not worry.
whatever,
It's not
cousin.
worry.
so far back from Bagel so that this works.
Anybody
Don't
want to
worry.
help?
Not me.
Don't
Can
worry.
I give the aid? Can I be like, come
Sure.
on, Bagel, I'm
What are you trying
be
to say, Anna?
cool.
Yeah, what's up?
I was just gonna be like, don't worry, Pepper. Even if you search for your spark, you'll find it. You got the energy. Tell us all about it.
Give us your best Irish accent, Anna. Like, let's go.
all about it. It's full about it.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Let's fucking go!
All right, you said animal handling? Question?
Animal handling, and it looks like you're getting the help action, so do it with advantage.
Okay, plus.
So you wanna
Well,
be a wizard, kid? Well, whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
I've been
Fuck
around
yeah.
the block before
Damn.
with clerics just like you.
Damn, a
22.
Fuck
You go over to
Bagel.
Bagel, and how do you relay to Bagel what you want them to do?
I climb up to Bagel, up to his
Cool.
ear. I grab onto his ear, which is basically the size of my arm, like a brother, like a friend. And I'm like, Bagel, buddy, you remember that guy? That guy that was on top of you this entire time that's been hanging out with you? Yeah, I want you to remember that smell, that aroma, all right?
That smelly smell. The
It's
one
smelly smell that smells
kind of like grass,
smelly.
but also like
Lily's gonna just make her biggest frowny face, hold up her ears like horns, and go.
He kind of smells like grass and like dirt sometimes. and,
Exactly.
You know that dude. And
Yeah, that guy.
Now, Bagel,
He's
he
fine,
has
then,
run
Bagel.
away from us. Bagel, you understand. You know, you've been out here. You've lived around. That man does not want to live out in the outside. He needs to be with us. It's not a need. It's more like he's running away to go die by himself. He's got arm radiation poisoning from. You don't need to know about this. Anyway, sniff him out. I need you, buddy.
from
I
saving
need
our
some
sorry asses.
I love the convincing. You could have just been like, Bagel, sniff him out, but you're like, Bagel, I need you to understand the
Bagel,
situation.
He's got to understand the situation.
Pepper's fucking kicking dirt behind Scar and like he smells like grass. and
Giant
stuff,
capybara
and,
just
like,
nodding.
Aw.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
It's like, all right, you
The
guys
giant
are
cat-
good now?
The giant capybara stands upright. Their
Oh,
ears stick up to the sides. They squint their eyes with determination, and they press their head to the ground, and though this is not normally a capybara thing to do, they start sniffing the ground. I'm going to roll a survival check for
Oh,
their
my
tracking. That's pretty
Come on
damn
now.
good. They got a
Yes.
16.
Fucking yes.
As they start sniffing the ground and you see them moving about the area, they go over to the place where Kathos had been using the colendrite to try to do whatever he was doing, and they sort of sniff in a circle for a bit. Then eventually their head pops back up, looks over to the side. They put their head back down and they sniff over to where Kathos had removed themselves from, had gone and separated themselves from the group. They walk over to it. They walk over to it. They sniff in a circle in a very particular area, and then they lay down there.
You invisible son of a bitch! I swear
Did he?
to God,
Is he right there?
I'm gonna start swinging.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I start feeling around. I'm gonna
Yep,
start
same.
feeling.
Same. Patting all over
I
the
You
collapse
guys-
to the ground. I'm like
There will be
punching
no
the ground.
rolls. Despite your attempts to locate an invisible Kathos, you do not find him there.
Oh!
Boo!
Did he? Hold on. We're
He
gonna need to go
disappeared,
500
so he
feet.
can't.
But what direction?
He transported himself out.
Ooh,
Oh
he's a
my
sneaky son of a
God.
bitch. Now I'm gonna have to find him. He's made this into a difficult puzzle of sorts. God damn fucking Kathos looking ass. Ah. Is okay. The grave area that we've gone to, is it like, from what I remember, is it one cave path out of here?
There are two.
There are two.
Two major
in and out.
paths. That then, as soon as you're
Alright.
outside the cave, split off into other tunnels and such.
Ooh.
He has to come with us
Bagel?
anyways.
Still want to try to find him, for what it's worth.
No, I agree.
Now that I know he's not invisible, I still have things to say.
He could still be invisible. He uses Mo and
Not here. He's not invisible here. We could.
Wouldn't you have heard it? Didn't you have to say magic words? He could have just stepped slightly to the left. He could be like over there. Or Bagel could have just got tired.
Let me.
Bagel,
Okay,
did
wait.
you just get tired, or is he there?
Bagel never half-asses anything.
Bagel puts an arm out on top of Desmond and sort of like just paws Desmond into the ground. Just
Ow.
Wait, I have an
I don't
idea.
think he's lying.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Kathos! You wanna come back? We missed you!
I don't think that was gonna work, buddy.
Oh, I want to try.
I know something that does work. I can't believe I'm using my curriculum spell on a mother. Okay, what are we saying to him? Does everyone want to have a message to Kathos?
I mean, we just want him to come back. What do you do? What? We just want to be like,
25
where you
words.
at? Come back.
Oh, I thought you were gonna cast like mass sending or something. I was like, we all get to just be like, hey, loser, get back here, you jerk.
that
If I had it,
that spell's called group chat.
Yeah.
What's this about Yemen? No.
It's a good one. Oh
Kathos has been added to the group chat. I mean, okay, here's my, because it's a
AIM,
curriculum
Arcane
spell.
Instant
Am
Messenger.
With a curriculum spell. Oh, it's 50 words. Pardon me, pardon my French or my Celestial, but actually I can say 50 words to this son of a bitch. Does everyone have a thing they want to say, or do we just want to give like a
come
group
back.
Your
sentiment?
spell slots are 4th level, aren't they?
I was going to ask. That was actually my question.
Because
it's one of my
curriculum spell
curriculum
casts it
spells.
as though it's using a spell slot.
Oh, well, then technically it would be a 4th level, which means 4th level or higher, I can give a number of words increases. So, oh, it's 50 at 4th. So, yes, 50 words. Sorry, I just...
Blah, blah, blah.
All right.
You're excited. You just want to get him.
I'm not excited.
That was it, Braden. Hang it. Okay, so wait, what?
I stand
so wait,
by.
what's the plan? Are you gonna do that thing where you like send him a message, and just kind of ask him to come back? Is that the plan?
It's better than shouting Kathos into a cavern, knowing if
Okay.
he's gonna hear it or
I
not.
was
He
just
kinda-
clarifying what
I'm
the
not
plan
saying-
was. I
I'm not
wasn't
saying that
saying
was
it
a
was a
bad
bad
idea.
plan. Damn.
No, okay, I might be a bit more defensive than usual. I'm being a bit more forthright than I would like to be about this.
Okay.
It's just, this he has no option. There's no silence button on this one. He has to, because it's in his brain.
He has
That's
to
what I
respond
meant.
to you.
No, he doesn't have to, but he has to at least
Oh,
listen.
he has to
which
hear you. Okay.
I assume gives us more of a fighting chance. I don't...
Sure. I mean, I'm pretty much just that Kathos come back. That's all I want.
Okay, I start setting up sending. And I will start the sending. Oh boy.
The ritual.
I begin the if only, because then I would get to keep my curriculum spell slot,
Right,
but it's
but-
fine. It's fine. Oh boy, I usually write my sending spells out, so this is not good. Let's see. Hey Kathos, we noticed you're gone, and it would mean a lot to the group if you came back. Whatever you've got going on, we can figure out together. And if you were willing to answer, I still got questions for you. And I
10.
think it would be
6. 6 left.
I have 50 words, Justice. You adjust that, you motherfucker.
I was counting.
Mid-message,
That was
fucking.
that was it.
The message.
Damn.
We need you to cut. What was that? Scar? What? 6? 16? 15? What do you mean up 10?
Ruins the whole fucking
What?
thing.
Islander. Oh! You're counting how many?
Yep, that's it. Yep.
He threw
God
off my
damn it.
groove.
I'm sorry.
was
You've
just-
thrown off the Cassandria's groove.
I'm sorry.
I was counting.
6 left.
6 left. Yeah.
Yeah, you were at
6
6 left.
left?
though.
That was
Yeah, 6
50 words?
That was 40. That was 40 to the.
Jesus
uh,
Christ.
44,
I
she's
talked
got
too
6
damn
left.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was
Why
counting
write me
the
down?
because let's be real, I'm an asshole.
Damn! Okay, but you're also nice enough to count for her, so that's sweet. Goddamn.
Hey, you love him.
Huh?
It'll shock his heart for a moment and it'll stop him, so it gives us time to catch up.
Okay, I go back to casting Sending, which if I remember is in my brain.
Fair, but we would be like, you should say that you love him. Say that you love him.
I am instantly putting Deafen on the group chat.
How did she do this to us?
It's like that episode of Severance where you can block people.
Jesus. That's crazy.
And for what it's worth, I'd really like you to come back for... Please.
I think you cut off there at for what it's worth, I'd.
Yeah, you
Oh, that's
only had
good.
6.
Leave him wanting more.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have to want anything to want more, Desmond.
My motherfucker wants things.
Yes, orbs. I've undeafened you. Pepper's ears are like fully flattened down, and her tail is just so viciously bushy and lashing back
Danger
to
tail.
forth.
Danger tail.
Your tail gets kind of frizzy when you're angry.
It's true.
Really, I never noticed, Desmond.
It's really cute.
Maybe she has the zoomies.
Yeah, that's cute.
She got the zoomies! Pepper, do you have the zoomies?
No, I like run back and forth. I just
The bitey.
have a lot of emotion
Oh,
for a
you got
tiny
the
body,
zoomies.
and I need to express it in. And she's like stimming at this point, like fucking punching the air.
Oh, you got the zoomies.
I have to express my energy some way. I'm not gonna waste spell slots.
Yeah. Anyway, did he get back to you?
Not yet.
Okay.
I wouldn't be any help to you from this point on. There are things that I have to do on my own. I have to know something for certain.
Okay.
This one's got a lot more words than usual.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
You shouldn't have expended so much magic.
Oh my god.
Oh, that should show how much I fucking care. You son. I can't answer his answer.
Hold on. Let me see if I can remember this.
Oh my god.
Pepper's fully holding up a finger to the
There
group
is a
with
word
her
taken
finger to
up
her ear.
by a breath in, and then you just hear, give me the gift of a grip top sock, a clip drape slip.
Oh, you're trying to do the thing! Oh, you're trying to
And
do
it
the
cuts off.
fucking... Yeah, the Ray Chase Robbie Damon fucking tongue twister. Hell yeah. He tried.
And then it cuts off.
That's great.
As he seems
How'd
to
it
try
go?
doing a tongue twister, it ceases.
That's so good.
Oh, I love
Does like the head tilty with the ears flopping over to one side.
Aw.
You stop that. I don't know where this is coming from, but you knock it up right now, Desmond.
So cute today. What do you say?
Today, okay.
I mean, you're so cute every day, but like, you know.
Okay, enough of that. Silence you.
He said he's got stuff to figure out on his own.
Says he's not of use to us, which is fucking bull honky. I mean,
That still
And
sounds like
then
he's trying to wander off and die on his own.
Figure he's probably looking for the other temple. But, like, we're gonna go to the guy who has the map, right? the whole
Oh,
thing?
please tell me he's not going down further.
Why would he go invisible to leave to go up? Because we're going up. It would make sense to stick with us. He's probably going down.
Yeah, he's
If
probably
it
going
came
down.
down to sense. Oh, okay. And then he tried like a tongue. I think I got tongue
You can
twister.
try. You can try
Sending.
tongue.
What?
You just said, "Let me try tongue."
No,
We've all been there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, most of
When
us
I
have been
tried
there.
that, got the
I haven't been
yeah.
there. I'd like to go there. It's a place I'd like to
No.
You'll
Illegal.
find out when you're older.
Straight to jail. Yeah.
visit.
Trust
Keep
me,
saying that.
buddy.
God damn it.
It is not me saying that in a bad way. You are going to destroy the ladies. Anyway,
Oh, thanks, dude. Okay, that's made my day. I feel great.
Well, that was my attempt.
it seems like Kathos has his own stuff to do.
Yep.
We will find him in the next episode, I'd assume.
Logan's trying to make
We
him
know what
go
episodes
away,
are,
and
right?
we're fighting him.
I don't
to
care
not
what you
let
do.
him Go away.
I mean, full disclosure, because you guys could figure this out, he knew that you guys would kick up a fuss about it, so he waited till you weren't looking and then, like, triple dimension doored as far as he could and then walked. It's hard to track someone when there's 1,500 feet of nothing between you and where they went.
He took my idea!
You owe Lilia money.
Oh. Well.
Should
he's
I have
gonna
given
figure-
him a kiss
reason
goodnight?
Bagel stopped where Bagel
Is
did
that
is because
why?
reason Bagel stopped where Bagel did is because there's nothing after that. There's no scent.
Because he
Walking,
pooped
yeah.
out of there. Fuck.
Remember,
You
chat,
did your best, Bagel.
give your homies a kiss goodnight, or else
Yep.
they'll run away.
You gotta give him a kiss goodnight. Fuck.
Yes, Scarn, why didn't you give him a kiss goodnight?
Why didn't any of us give him a kiss goodnight? We should all be kissing each other goodnight around here.
Not the baby boy.
I would
Not
be
the baby
uncomfortable
boy.
with that. Yeah.
The fuck?
Just the forehead.
Okay,
Don't
that's
you
just something.
fuck us?
Go ahead, Scarn. Come on.
What?
Yeah, go ahead,
Huh?
Scarn. Yeah, you say kisses on the forehead for good night. Come on, go ahead, Scarn.
That wasn't what
90-degree bends down from the hip. Just like
Throws his
fulcrum
back out.
down.
Throws his back out, trying to give Lori a kiss on the forehead.
There's no bend. It is simply.
Oh. Oh my god, are you okay?
I'm fine. That was my mouth.
Oh, okay.
God.
Okay.
That was not an
Just
actual
dropped it like
bone
it was
crack.
hot, like it was nothing.
Thank you, Scarn. I appreciate
That was
the
that was
forehead
all
kiss.
the quads.
It was really nice.
It was all over.
It was really nice.
He lifted with his legs, not his back. Goddamn.
He lifted to bend down.
How do you do that?
No, it's like when you do this. Okay, I'm not explaining squat semantics here.
Squat
Why not?
mantics.
Squat mantics.
Squat mantics, if you will.
Me.
That's what a
Well-
magical bodybuilder is. A squatromancer.
Oh my god.
Well,
It's actually dope.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
that's my bugging him for the day. We should probably get going if it's not in our control.
So, we're just agreeing that we'll go find him later?
I guess at this point.
If he's going down and we're going up, we're probably going back down because Sir's down there, so... Sorry, I know.
The town
Scarn
needs
just
us.
has
We can't go
Vietnam
back down.
flashbacks.
If he
I
wants to
mean,
go
fuck.
deeper without us, then it's up to him. If he's coming up, then we'll find him. And if he goes down, we can find him because we can't waste any time.
Right.
That's true. We do need to go back and save everyone.
Yeah.
As many as we can.
Oh, that's a lot.
We can't really save everyone. Most of them are dead already.
Don't remind me. All right.
gotta find this buckethead fella and get that flash off his head, because he's the only one who can get us to the last spot. And we can go, I don't know, shoot your dad, and I don't really know what to do after that. Gonna play it by ear. I also gotta
I haven't even thought past that part.
light Bill Grace on fire or something.
Yes!
No, that's part of it. That's part of it.
Yeah,
I have
no,
an
that'll happen.
undead bone to pick with that son of a bitch. I would like that very much.
An undead bone.
An
Isn't
undead
that
bone.
just a
Specifically because he's part because he's an amalgamation. He's got like all types of different bones. Specifically, he's undead ones.
Okay, I mean, all right.
Oh, all right. I mean, you know more about it.
That, that works.
Sure.
Yes,
You know
I
more about
more,
this stuff than
correct.
I.
Yeah.
Yes. My position in the group's been reformed. Let's go, guys.
What?
If you have questions, I've got answers. Tail perks.
I'm
up,
the
ears back up.
expert now.
Okay.
Me.
Yeah! It's me.
Just like, writes this down.
Now that Mr. Idomancy is gone, I'm the smartest mage.
Right? Like, what the fuck?
It's
I may be the
you
bomb,
and your
but it's what you
imaginary
got.
magic. Ooh, it changes reality. Well, watch this. Pshaw! Small spark.
Okay,
I
Eldritch
don't know.
Blast.
I've
Yo.
never heard of it.
Oh.
I've never heard about edomancy, so
Oh my god.
tee.
Doesn't seem
There's
practical.
nothing like
More like idiot.
Dummy.
Idiomancy.
he knows. He knows a lot. For what it's worth, he did know a lot.
I see we're
about
in
it.
the fucking making fun of the
We
person we lost stage of grief.
What?
More like idiot.
Never.
Fucking go down.
He's still there.
Stupid.
He's like actually just in a tree, single tear.
Crying. Yeah.
I mean, for what it's worth, Pepper would just start muttering to herself, like, "Well, he actually did know a lot about it," which was.
No, he's a smart guy.
Yeah, he was more.
Just a dick.
I have
I don't have room to
questions.
talk because I'm
Can you-
kind of a dick.
He was
but
very friendly to me.
Yeah, he was nice to
He's a
me.
dick to me.
Yeah, I didn't have an issue with Kathos.
Oh, fuck that guy.
The only
glad he did
issue
the
I
right
had
thing.
was when he was like, we should be eating bagel.
Yeah, that was like the one time that it was like, wait.
Desmond out here like, yeah, we don't like that guy. We're like, I don't know, I liked him. He was nice to me. He was good to me. Desmond, yes, we all hated him.
For real?
I thought it was a stand-up thing to destroy
It's like
that.
a reverse version of the fucking. They all hated me.
We all hated
We
him.
all hated him. Kathos, where'd you go? Oh, I missed him. Kathos was so helpful. He liked me. Thank God he's gone.
He didn't like me, but at the end he made a decision.
It's okay, guys.
Certainly
The
not
cop,
because
the cop
of me.
doesn't like him. So
I mean, I don't know if he didn't like you. I think he just had a whole thing with you. I don't know if it was dislike. I think maybe you disliked him.
No. I
Hmm.
just reminded me. We should get moving. We're spending daylight or night light or cave light.
Root light.
Yeah,
Root
really.
light.
And
Root
if-
light.
Yeah, and if
What's
you don't
more,
want to talk
we're
about
burnt.
something, you don't have to. It's fine.
Burning root light.
Burn and root
oh,
light.
don't burn that. It takes a while to regrow.
Oh
No.
no.
That's
All
right.
right, so what's our
Dick move.
plan and moving up? We're going back.
Okay. You guys have finished your rest, so it's sometime during the next day. Is the plan to continue moving upward?
Yeah, we'll blast up as
I'd
fast as we
assume
can.
so.
Gotcha. With that,
While we're traveling, I have a bonus where I ignore speed reduction, even if the terrain isn't particularly forgiving or difficult.
yes.
Slay. I also ignore terrain because I'm because of the type of Considri I am.
I mean, not like there's mine as like personally me, but there's also mine as like when we're traveling. I can help
so
the
you
group.
help
Yeah.
Really cool.
To be fair,
I see.
Braden, yours is like I think yours is mostly like a difficult terrain, like around you sort of thing.
Yes.
His is like an adventuring, traveling buff.
Yeah.
Oh,
And also
you're
difficult
right.
terrain around me.
Yeah,
Unless it's magical,
also, but the
because
main
magic
thing is-
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That said, we're about halfway through what we're gonna do today, so I'm gonna call for a real quick break before you guys
Break
continue to head
time.
up, so everyone can go get drinks and refresh and do stuff. So
Break
we will
time.
be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take my meds. I'll be right back.
I will be
Hold
right
on.
back as well. Someone stay here to, I don't know, to sell stuff. Here's some suspicious pills that I
Hey,
found. Sell
you
them.
stinkies! And
You
by
want me to
stinkies,
sell
I mean, hey,
pills?
chat!
That's it.
You guys should totally go and do wits and crits stuff because we still have wits and crits still going here, and we just recorded a fantastic one with Cody and I. And there's another one coming up, which is specifically, you can find it in the product announcements in our Discord. Our next guests are going to be Spencer Downs and Eric Embleton. So you guys should totally ask them questions. I know they've been doing the Pathfinder campaign, and so if you have any prying questions for the DM and also a player from that, I highly recommend. Yeah, but wits and crits, go bug those guys. Ask them all your questions. And we have a fourth wall, which has stuff and posters and cups, and if you want fridge magnets of your favorites, if you need the Lord of Drink Scarn to protect your beer, there's a pint glass that has Scarn on it, so you can drink beer with your best beer buddy. There's a bunch of shirts that have a Hawaiian pattern on them for summer, but they have emblems from different religions in Somnus Domina, and so you can rep your favorite god while being wonderfully summerful. Doesn't that sound like a good time? You should go check out our fourth wall and stuff. And we got stuff and things. And, yeah.
You can get a blanket with the Gilligan on it.
Yeah, you sure can. You can get a whole bunch of stuff. What did I call it when it was? Basically, there's a sweatshirt that has all of the chibis of Gilligan Grave characters, but they're along the sleeves. And then I believe there's the emblem on the back and a cute little feature on the front, so you can rep your favorite cutie guys. And there's also one for Vestige of Fucus and other hella cool games. And yeah.
Me.
Heck yeah. Yeah, get the Scarn Drinking Buddy. Lots of good stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna actually go to our fourth wall so that I can properly reference the things that I've made on there. Hold on. Oh, beans, right, I have to open another. Grumble. I'm gonna beat Kathos up when we find him. Just side note, I'm gonna take his kneecaps.
Square on in the shins.
Yes. Let's see here. What products
Swear,
do we
if
have?
we go up,
Yeah!
we free Bellas, we get him to tell us how to get to the next and final orb, and then we go down, and somehow Kathos just fucking bumblefucked his way there, I'm gonna be so mad.
Me too. Yeah, there's the Gilligan's Grave hoodie Heroes Edition, which is really a good time. There's the Gilligan blanket, Gilligan desk mat, mug, tumbler. There's the Lilia mushroom water bottle.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole bunch of coasters with the Gilligan Grave characters on them. There's a Pebba mug. There's a Gilligan's Grave hoodie that has the whole crew properly sized individually, might I add. I took everyone's individual PNGs and made them to the proper sizing for these things. There's a Lilia mug, Lilia sketchbook. You've got all of the good stuff. There's a Nat19 Idolic Emblems hoodie, which has all of the emblems of the Idolins on the sleeves. Just lots of cool stuff. We have stickers. We have a Kitsadrian Cozy Throw, which has the ever delightful Scandal and Flint on it from our usual game. We have pins of the Prince's Party. We have, if you love our Halloween games, we have coasters and lots of other stuff that features the Halloween art in particular. There's a Vestia's throw blanket. Lots of good stuff. I definitely recommend checking out the Hawaiian shirts, though, because those are an item that goes in bulk. It is very cool.
I'm back. Did we sell the suspicious pills?
Oh yes, all of
I'm
them.
sorry I ate them.
Well, what did they do?
Not really sure yet.
Oh.
Nothing yet.
No. You would think that something would happen, but like, I truly don't feel like anything is happening to me.
Nice. Oh, we lost him. There he goes.
This edible ain't.
You know, the weird thing is, from our position, we're kind of the high ones. He changed for us. The suspicious pills made everyone else trip balls.
And it would have to go somewhere like this.
Whoa.
That's so funny.
Guys. Woo!
then
I'm
this
having a
reveals the truth
great
about me.
time.
And then that reveals the truth that my vocal patterns are Valley Girl coded, unfortunately. I don't know if I...
Have I not explained that here? I explain it all the time, but...
Valley
Yes.
Girl. Hello. Hi.
Oh my god,
Me.
it's your Braden filter!
Yeah, no, like, when I speak normally, I just sound like this. I haven't changed a thing about my speech patterns whatsoever.
Yeah?
I am hidden behind a deep voice, but truly in the background, I just sound like this.
Truly and, like,
Seggies?
completely. Like, I haven't changed
Yeah.
a damn thing.
Thing about
Internally,
it,
Tiffany.
I am Tiffany.
Literally. Yeah.
Seriously.
Seriously,
I
I'm
knew.
just Tiffany.
I knew.
Guys.
I knew this was in you the whole time.
Oh my god!
I'm
I always knew there was a white girl in you.
That's crazy.
This makes your Marvel's rival character picks much more clear.
They only make white women as your supports. They have one
That's-
black dude and he's attached to a white woman!
Yeah, that's why I'll just like tune in to see how Seggy's doing, and he's like, "Yep, I'm snow bunnying out," and I'm like, "Okay, good for you."
I'm just like, well, that snow bunny is here, this one there. And it's like, I can't do anything! I have been playing Rocket Raccoon a lot more, though. So, dog
Oh,
mode.
good for you. Frick yeah.
Dog mode is much more fun, honestly, because me playing C&D in that game is just me sitting there and talking to chat, because you don't do anything with auto-aim character.
Ooh, Logan, you're in trouble with Maroon.
But
Why?
Their content walked off.
What?
you?
You got rid of Kathos.
Oh!
He's done walked off.
He done
How will
gone.
we ever-
My short content ran away! What's TikTok gonna latch onto now?
I'm not kidding, Logan. Literally, the message is my shorts content ran away.
I see it.
Oh, yes.
Dan!
It is. I was talking to, I think it was Marin I was talking to about this. Might have been Aaron. It is funny to me that from some of the comments on TikTok, I think that our TikTok viewers, some of them think that Kathos is like a PC because he's featured so frequently in them.
He's just a pain in our ass. Sorry, TikTok viewers.
Dan, this is beautiful. Thank you.
We were just getting 5K plus views consistently.
Oh.
Look, all right, he comes back, and he's he's got like his arm changed to cool like Nero Devilbringer situation. So now he's got a cool arm and a
Now he's
sword. He
bad.
got a
He's
sword.
Bad, Kathos.
Y'all aren't gonna get it, but Dan sent me a fucking an early birthday present, and
I'll think up a few catchphrases for
I'll put it
Kathos.
in chat.
Marketable.
'cause
We can
it's
put 'em on a shirt.
beautiful.
I mean, I think Kathos won Pepper's
It's
Euro
Cathin
is still-
time.
Oh,
Heh.
Oh, nice.
it's so good.
Kath, to meet you.
Dan,
Oh
thank you so
no,
much.
maybe it's good he wandered.
Dude.
Yes,
people have
sweet
been fucking
Kath.
hitting me with crazy fucking birthday shit this year. It's crazy. Maddie got me beautiful art, and Din's got me this. Fucking Katie, Chase, and Maddie did a fucking Kachako rap. They gave me a Kachako rap yesterday.
What's that?
What?
It's not
Wild.
your birthday
A
yet.
rap
Let's
about
I know.
Kachako, I assume.
Yeah, Kachako's the ship in my
Oh,
hero.
I,
Yeah,
thought-
like
I was
by-
thinking
by-
of like a food.
Oh, like a
Like,
rap?
what's a Choco
A
wrap?
Kachako
No,
burrito.
Like, no, like spitting fire, Anna. Like,
Oh.
it's so fucking good. And they made me
I would
listen to
give
it under the
anything
pretense
for a
of fucking
Choco.
being like, Carrie, like fucking Chase called me being like, Carrie, I been working on my demo reel with Ryle, and like I'd really like your opinion on it. Can you like go to Maddie's and go listen to it with everybody? And I'm like, sure. Fucking music starts, and I'm like, man, this music starting at the beginning of his demo reel, like that's lasting a really long time. Like that's a criticism I should say to him when we're done listening to this and he wants like critiques on his demo reel. Oh, that's a female voice thing. Oh, I've been bamboozled. Yeah, I
I've
see.
been tricked.
Yep.
Things are different from what I believe.
It's so good. It's so fucking good, dude. I can't. I have to send this to Chase. The fucking Soraya moment thing. God damn, you
gonna-
did. Thank you so much.
We're gonna, assuming everybody's back, start up again in a few minutes, so be quick. I'm leaving!
Oh,
Good,
good.
there they
Sorry.
go.
I'm back.
Oh, thank God.
I'm getting too cleric for this shit,
Says Catho.
says Kathos.
He better fucking come back. I don't want him to cat himself, Logan.
He shouldn't cat himself. Don't
Meow.
act like a cat who died.
Yeah, right? Like, fuck. Din, you're ridiculous. Thank you so much. Wee.
What you want, Sid? Oh, I see what you want, Sid.
Oh.
And a new boob-tastic game is here.
Oh my God.
Fucking internet.
Fucking hell. Also, Din, I'm concerned that this file is just called 92.png. The fuck you mean 92? Hmm.
Do.
1 second, I think I hear people talking in my apartment. I'll be right back. I want to see who's in my fucking apartment.
Don't be too long, please.
I won't. 1 sec.
You what? It's her. Anna's in her apartment. Carrie, run!
I went on TikTok really quick, and someone was like showing a toilet on a boat that leads directly to the fish, and somebody was like, "That Poseidon kiss about to hit different," and I'm like, "What is a Poseidon kiss?"
Oh, you looked it up? Oh, no.
Oh.
I'm glad you got to learn in such a fun way.
I don't want to know. I've decided to opt out of this one.
I've opted out of knowing.
Yep.
Knowant.
Sometimes protecting peace can be done.
Okay, but Aaron, what's the game? What's the game? Dungeons and Dragons. Silly goose.
What?
Yeah.
I just opened chat. I was like, what's up? And I saw that. Okay, Aaron, what's the game? That was from a bit ago, so it's probably there's context that would have helped that actually be about something. But since I don't know it, Dungeons and Dragons. Silly goose.
Silly Billy.
You're a silly Billy.
I'm gonna beat you up, Laidlaw.
Oh, the
No, you're
booby
not.
game from before.
I'm too
I don't
elusive.
know. I didn't keep looking at it. It was stupid.
I'm too quick. You never catch me. 1 second, I'm over here. Then I'm over here.
Spencer thought he was too quick too. How the
I'm
mighty
quicker than
falls.
Spencer.
I also snuck up on Spencer.
I'm
a
sharp
little
like
bit-
attack. And that's most of the word attack, which means I'm prepared.
Oh, I was gonna say that's when you're tactful.
Carrie, come back.
Carrie, come
Carrie,
back.
come back!
Hey, we can run
You can't blame it all on me. Carrie, come back! Everyone blames it all on me.
Yeah, that's just a hole. That's just a hole in a boat.
Boat hole.
It's a boat hole.
Let me see your boat hole. Hello, Aberson.
Welcome back.
Oh, goodbye, chat.
Yeah, die. I get Katie, Brian, and Maddie all came into my apartment and they were like, we have the big 3-0 balloons for fucking Katie's birthday party tomorrow. So we're just figuring that out.
Cool.
I'll be showing Katie our cake. Okay. I am the back.
Alrighty.
You're gonna look at Poseidon's Kiss and be horrified, aren't I? No, it's not that bad. Out of all the things you could look up online.
Justice, you there? You are there.
No.
You made a noise.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Your hair betrays you.
I am not present.
All right, in that case,
I am
let's all jump back
presented.
in.
No!
No more
Jump
Poseidon.
back
He's
in.
out of here. Back in the water.
Poseidon.
Why do we have to jump back in? Could I just step back in?
No.
Could I slide back in?
No.
Why?
We have a protocol.
Can
We
I
do.
dance
Mandate.
back in?
That's on
Would be good.
weekends.
You
It
can
is
dance if you wanna.
weekends.
You
Shut
can
up.
leave your friends alone. Your friends don't dance and there's no friends left.
I heard you. I heard you doing it. Fucking safety dance. I heard it. Let's go.
We can cast if you want to.
Fuck,
Leave
damn
yours-
right, Catho
leave
says you
yours-
can leave your friends behind. That's
Leave
so
yours
nice.
Yeah.
behind. All right. Everybody. Everybody. Caves. We're in the caves now where there's no safety dance.
You're not the boss.
They're in the cave.
There's no safety
They're
dance in the
goddamn
caves.
cave.
No, I think there might be a little bit of a safety dance.
No, there's no safety dance in the caves.
Wait.
Okay, we're back in. We'd like to
The
safety
unsafety
dance our
dance.
way in.
Okay.
Safety
You guys are going to
dancing.
continue trying to find your way out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
You're gonna make us fight something?
Not necessarily.
Mm.
I am gonna ask for a leading survival check to see if you guys find your way out a little bit more quickly this time. I will ask, who would like to lead the survival check?
Handshake.
Yeah, no. I'm not good at survival. I do not believe.
I have that
Let me
survival.
double check.
Everyone just points at Skarn.
Survival.
It's like,
And
oh, is
who
it because I'm tall? No,
Yep.
I literally know them. Anyway,
And who
Yep.
would like to help with the survival check?
Undertow, Sans, Leuna, so me,
Yep.
and
Lilia will
Liliana
help.
probably. Yeah, because
Yep.
we all have advantage.
Yep, that's the crew.
All right.
I'm really not good at that type of stuff.
Nope, me neither.
Okay. I'm gonna hit you guys with the skill
I'm not
check. I'd like you to hit
angry.
advantage and then roll it. So here you go.
That is
21.
a dirty 20.
That is
Whoa.
that
Wow,
is
y'all.
well more than a success. All right,
Jesus
so Skarn, whenever you do this,
Christ.
I would like you to add a +2 to the check.
plus
And
two.
then add a +2 and then roll this.
Dude, that's crazy to look at. Because heckin'...
That's
With a bit.
crazy.
Never mind. God damn.
I
That's
pressed the press. Did it do the +2 too? That's crazy.
Yep.
I didn't get the advantage.
Holy hell.
I wasn't supposed to be advantaged. They were advantaged, but this was the +2, right? Or is that both?
We
Yeah.
all have. You, Lily, and I don't, because both of you had it for diving stuff, for BBTA stuff.
All right, so
Right.
we're gonna hit you with that again. So we're gonna do one more. Don't hit advantage. Just do the roll straight. But do add the +2.
Pressing +2 again. Damn, game hate me.
Yeah.
Well,
Come on, above a 10, please, Justice. Goddamn.
Hey. I'm down to die.
Yeah, that's a fucking mood. Goddamn.
Hey, look, I found one of Lilia's bunnies.
Whoa.
As you
Dropping to a
guys,
stalagmite.
as you guys continue to move up, you eventually find your way into a section of cave that you do not recognize. You know how to continue finding your way up and through the caverns. You know how to navigate upward, so it's not a matter of getting lost per se. But as you get within what you guys would assume to be is another day's travel toward the town, you guys come to a large cave, a large hollow, in which you find a camp. A large, well, not large scatter camp, but in the corner of it, you see that among some of the mushrooms and the cave rocks and the glowing moonroot up above, you guys locate what appears to be a series of small tents that have been set up, a fire that has been set up in the middle of them, and it doesn't take you long to recognize that this is BBTA and undertow equipment that seems to have been used to set up a camp. But you do not find people. No people.
No peeps.
No people.
Can I search around and see if there's any valuables?
You may roll
items?
investigation.
Robbing the camp?
Roll investigation.
I'm not
do a
trying to
search.
rob the camp. I'm just trying to see what's going on. Investigation, right?
The
I'm
fact that
bad
the
at
first
this.
thing you're looking
Knowing
for
my
is
rolls.
valuable.
Wait!
What?
Oh, okay. I was going to.
Okay, I didn't
Pepper
roll in
loves
it,
going
so-
through shit. Can I help him?
Help him with investigation.
Yes. Like help him sniff out anything important, or kind of.
I feel like you could, or you could just make your own investigation.
You could do your own, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you're better than me, you can
Sure.
not waste
I don't know if I'm
me.
better than you. I just know that this is something
Also,
Pepper
hit
has an
disadvantage
interest
when you
in.
do it because it's not hearing or smell based.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I don't
This
think
app
I
for me?
ever roll with advantage.
Not you, Skarn. You roll normally. Whoa, Skarn!
Oh, he doesn't need my help.
20.
Damn!
Okay.
To a
Skarn-
19.
Not
Skarn-
even dirty.
Reaches
Skarn
into
takes
one
the
of tents,
lead.
pulls out Pepper.
Skarn takes the lead in trying to investigate, and as he does, and he looks around, you find that this camp is probably a couple of days old, at least. And it looks like it was hastily abandoned. And by what, you find yourself asking. And so you start looking around, being like, if they packed up, why didn't they take their stuff with them? They appear to have left rations. They've left their basic supplies. They left their utensils and cooking implements. You come to the conclusion pretty quickly that this was probably either Undertow or BBTA members who got out of the town after everything happened and managed to go off here. But as you search around, Skarn, you eventually find small fragments, small scratches and scuffs in the ground that indicate to you there may have been some sort of fight here. And in amongst them, you find that there are small crystal fragments that are lodged into pieces of the walls, broken off onto chunks of the ground, that resemble those that came off of the creatures that ambushed you that you guys killed on your way down.
So it seems like those crystal monsters must have attacked the people at this camp. But
That's
they're all
not good.
okay.
That's really not good.
Are we any further up than we saw them before, or?
You would guess that yes, you are further up in the cave systems than you were before.
That is
That
really
means they're. So that means they're moving towards the town. We gotta move.
You do know that if you found crystal fragments, it likely means they killed at least a couple of them, because those only broke off whenever they died and the other parts of their bodies evaporated. But yes.
There aren't any bodies around here, right?
There's not, but the investigation does show that there is some blood. Small patches of it. But
No
whoever was here,
dribbles, no lines of blood, nothing larger than a cup of tea, one would say.
one might say.
One might say.
Interesting.
Yes.
Terrifying. Yeah.
Yes.
Indubitably.
Much when we can get more information, that I guess we just gotta fucking find these guys and be sure that we're fighting crystal guys soon. Uh-oh. Are the
Hopefully
crystal guys
too many
being
haven't made their way
controlled?
up here.
Did we know that?
Sorry, 2 questions just got asked at once.
Yeah, no. Mine was more weirdly rhetorical, but
I don't think so. I think they just exist. They just kind of go. At least not by anything else other than we're drive to spread whatever that memory disease is.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, I guess we can't help them if we stay here. Gotta try to
They'll
find
either
them.
be back or they're gone. We need to get to town. We can't really waste time on these guys.
Yeah.
Especially if they're infected.
What a long silence.
We're sad.
I'm gonna leave.
Follow Desmond.
All right.
Sorry, I was writing stuff down.
Yep.
I was,
Oh
like,
no, don't
taking
apologize.
notes.
I was just like, that is a impressively long silence for this group.
Actually,
I had to take notes. I'm sorry.
is there any light ammunition around?
It does not appear that there's any, like, properly useful supplies. No weapons or anything around.
Roger. All right. Wanted
Looks
to
like
check.
whoever was here was more out here surviving.
Fingers crossed they survive on.
And you
We
guys are
move
gonna
on.
keep
We
on
move
moving.
forward.
Yep.
Following the leader, the leader, the leader.
As you proceed
Following
forward.
the Desmond.
As you proceed forward and you head up through the
Now we're
caves.
gonna die.
You head up through the caves up to another particularly fungal patch of tunnel. Excuse me. Goodness.
Okay.
Body, don't do that. No with the burps. No with that. Heck, stupid hiccups. You guys head up through a particularly fungal patch of the tunnel, moving about another hour as you do so, keeping your wits about you. Desmond, you said that you're in front, that you are leading in this particular movement?
I guess so.
Because we're following the leader, the leader.
Hell yeah.
In that case, Desmond, as you proceed forward, you do come across, after about an hour of travel, you do come across in a small fork in the tunnels, not a small, a relatively large fork in the tunnels, what appears to be the body of what someone who seems to be dressed as an Undertow member. They appear to have died. They have fallen. It looks to be relatively recent. They seem to have fallen into a very large patch of fungus and mushrooms. It's been recent enough that it hasn't started to overgrow or anything, but it looks old enough that it's probably been here for at least anywhere from a few hours to a day.
Looking at them, is it obvious how they died?
Their body appears to be covered in what look like a series of scratches and slash wounds that look like they may have been made by large nails. like not quite claws, but there's just these punctures and slashes across their body that appear like something with just elongated nails might have clawed at them. I'd like you, Desmond, to roll me a perception check.
Perception. They say 16.
As you also know two things. One of those things is that as you inspect them and you look at them, and you don't touch them per se, because you haven't told me that you have, but as you kind of move around them and you disturb the air beside the body, you do note that an almost imperceptible, very faint white mist seems to be around them that is only visible when you pass your hand through it by accident and you see it is disturbed in the space around them.
I think it's more of our crystal boys.
It's gotta be.
That mist looks the same, or at least it reminds me of it.
It's either that or we have something else to worry about. Should be ready for, well, seeing what Kathos did to us, or breaking the Colindride. Maybe that helps us.
I don't know
Fight
if
through
that will
this
help
one?
with the disease. I
Oh yeah,
think
no,
that
this
was
is the
something-
different one. Oh wait, I'm not understanding which one's which.
You're good. If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them.
Not gonna be mean. I'm not gonna be mean and say the thing I almost.
Oh yeah.
I
In
know,
universe, I
keep-
was about to
I
be
get
mean.
it.
I was about to be very
I keep
mean.
setting myself
Fuck
up.
yeah.
No, it's fine. Fucking.
I was about to be like, oh yeah, just like Kathos. I was like, oh,
God damn.
Go
you
on,
just
say that,
lobbed that.
Seggy.
You just lobbed it up, and I'm like, I'm jumping up in the air with an arm up, like I'm not gonna spike it. I'm not gonna
I
spike it. I'm
can't
not gonna
hold
spike it.
myself. Apparently, I'm bullyable by existence.
It's true.
It's just Scarn trying to dunk on Pepper. It's so incredibly unfair. Like, Jesus Christ.
I feel like he goes to dunk her and he looks in her eyes and he just sees that she's already like there without the dunking, and he's like,
Sad.
But then 2 seconds later, he's like, get that shit out of here!
No, take the shot, Scarn. Take the shot.
You hear the
Take me
muttering.
in.
You hear the muttering of a humanoid voice begin echoing very softly from one of the passages that lay before you in the tunnel. And by mutterings, I mean you hear a very, they need to attacking there.
Is that?
They're there.
The Buckethead?
I don't know.
No.
I wouldn't think
think
it would be
he's-
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, whenever I hear crazy muttering, I assume
You hear a
Buckethead.
scraping along the ground that sounds almost like bare skin shifting against stone.
No. I'm recalling a certain thing about what happens when you are infected with that disease. Oh, my brain, it's expanding. Don't that make
It's
it like kind of doesn't it make you like, I don't know, like a zombie?
From one of the paths that lays before you, you see coming into your ability to see what looks like an individual who is wearing the armor of an Undertow member, or the uniform of an Undertow member, shifting, holding their hand up to one of their arms, which has been gashed open. You see that their clothes have been torn. They're sliding one of their feet along the ground as though they can't move it properly. As they approach, they just continue, I have to... They're there. I have to. It's my job to protect the... As they move forward, this individual looks up, and you begin to hear other voices from the up passage on the other side of the of the tunnel, also pressing forward, similar voices that just seem to be going over something, as if they're trying to repeat a mantra in their head and focus, but they can't seem to get a grip on what they're talking about. All of them wearing different destroyed variations of the Undertow armor. shifting inward in a way that looks particularly menacing to you. And then finally, coming into view. Actually, I should share this first. The individuals you see have this general appearance as they approach you.
They're Zambies!
They in
Amniotic
that shit.
Zambies!
It's a Zambo.
You then
Zambini!
hear particularly large footfalls. As behind them, you hear just
No.
you hear a
Giant fucking
voice,
zombo,
a
I swear
distorted
to God.
humanoid voice. As you see what looks to be someone wearing the remains of an Undertale member, lumbering forward, but their body has been contorted and shifted. They're larger than it seems like they should be. Their neck has extended out, and you see that bluish crystal that was on those creatures from before has grown out of and covered parts of their skin. Their limbs appear to have mutated and distorted, as you see standing about 1.5 regular people tall. You see this.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my god.
good lord.
What the fuck?
Yo, Amnesis does not play.
Yeah, no, it doesn't fuck around. God damn.
As they lumber
Did you
toward
ever-
you, all of them speaking, trying to reaffirm something in their minds as they approach you. As you see from all 3 directions in the tunnels, these lumbering husks moving toward you. I'm going to share a map with you guys.
Yay! See, I told y'all. See,
The moment has arrived for fighting.
Nah.
Fans can't go one. He can't do it. He can't do it. We gotta fight.
Fuck.
Are they visibly expelling the gas like in the images?
There is a very small amount of it that seems to be dragging along with them. More so
Okay,
the
cool,
larger
cool.
individual. I need to.
Sick. Can I hold my breath?
You could. You don't necessarily know for certain that breathing it in is even the way that it transfers. You immediately get flashes to the fact that whenever this kind of mist hung around one of these stalkers you fought before, being in it in general wasn't very good for you. I'm going to.
Is this still our first day of travel?
No, you're into your second day of travel.
They do.
Just okay. Wait. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out if I would if I would have a curriculum spell back or not.
Yeah,
Would
this
this be
day
the
two.
day that Kathos
Yeah, you
fucking
guys.
disappeared?
You
It's
used
the
that
same
this
day.
morning.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
But
Okay. I was
you-
just making sure.
Yep. Real quick as I.
Not good. Instead of 4 spell slots, well, technically, a curriculum spell is like a 4th, but now I have 3.
Wee. Ha
Taking
I'd
a
like
page from
everybody to please
Justice's
roll
book.
initiative for me.
Nice.
No.
Yeah!
You know
Let's
what?
Go.
Yeah, what if we didn't? What if we wanted to avoid this?
Sorry, what did you just ask me?
Like, what if we wanted to
What are we
do it?
gonna? What are we
What
gonna
if
avoid
we
this?
just didn't fucking want to? What if we just wanted to avoid this?
You could choose to die, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh,
What if I-
that's
yes!
what it-
Finally, I'm finally at the end.
Damn, Scar.
19 for a 25.
Shit! Lily is raring to go.
I finally get to do the thing that Scarn is supposed to do and wait until everybody else attacks and take everything else out.
Damn.
yes, that's what
Hell yeah.
both me and Skarn are doing with my 6. I am also waiting. I'm
yeah.
laying in wait.
Yeah, handshake,
I'll get
handshake.
them.
You can be a part of this too. Yes.
I
yes.
dap you up.
Also,
I dap you up with enough energy that it lifts me off the ground. Like my feet just go up a little. Ooh! Golly
It's like,
God, you're strong.
oh,
Dear
Shit,
God.
I didn't know you were chill like that. Fuck, let's go. Like,
1 sec while I
I'm chill
roll
on
in.
occasion.
yeah.
1 sec while I
I know
roll
how to
in.
pick-
Bagel and
Oh.
Leona.
I know
Oh,
how to
yeah,
pick
yeah,
it up
yeah,
Not
and
that
put it
Leona's
down,
going to be doing
big
that
girl.
much.
Oh shit, I believe.
Leona gonna be there.
Oh, Bagel! Good job.
Way to go, Bagel.
All right, so
Who's your go, Bagel? Who's your go, Bagel?
as these individuals
Sorry.
who appear to have contracted an extreme form of whatever disease you guys had picked up before begin to shamble toward you, Lilia, you are the first person who gets to go. You see a total of about
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
That's a
We
lot.
are surrounded.
there's about 10 of them.
Holy hell.
Whoa, excuse me.
I'm sorry for boring you, Lilia. Her life and death situation is very dramatic.
I'm kind of eepy.
Aww.
They're even and avity. I've been
Exactly.
saying it.
It's true, you have been saying it.
We're gonna go with this guy right here. Gonna go over there. Gonna hit enter. Wee.
Bang, 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 bang.
We gotta get the zombies.
They do. I will note for the purposes of this, you guys have encountered zombies and you guys have encountered other things. These aren't moving like zombies. They're looking like really discombobulated people. Like, they're speaking in broken sentences. They, Lilia, as you rush toward one and as you raise your blade up to them, you swear you catch this individual who seems to be a former member of the Undertow. You swear you catch them, be like, you can't take the town! As it raises its weapon up in a brief moment of clarity to strike back at you. Feel free to do whatever you're doing. You got it. It's you.
Okay.
It's gonna be you.
Okay.
I can raise the stakes if that gets you back on your...
Yeah, right? Fucking hell!
One of these, but a dragon shows up. Is that exciting enough?
I had
The Dungeons and Dragons.
I had two big meaty sandwiches and I'm eepy.
I get that. I haven't had anything to eat today. I forgot to eat before game. I meant to. I meant to. I really did. I just fucking... It just didn't work out. I'm gonna eat so much after game.
We
Okay.
are gonna my spell slots are back, so I'm gonna use Gaius Avatar. Woo! We're gonna go Woody. We're gonna go Woody. Did that work? Yeah.
Give me 1 sec before you attack.
That was great.
There you go.
And we're gonna do a heckin' bonkin' with Woot Bloom.
Wait, whoop, whoop.
Hi ho Woot Beer. That is a 14.
That hits.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
That is a 6.
You do 6 points of damage as you stab into them. You notice that their weapon goes just clean through them, and whenever you draw it back out of them, there is a faint amount. Whenever their blood escapes on the weapon, their blood seems to aerate away. It just disappears and seems to become that whitish mist.
Oh dear. Well, we're gonna bonk it again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's slashing
Me.
damage, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then you're gonna actually have to make a thing.
Slashing and then magic.
Because it's slashing whenever you cut into them. A little bit of the blood might get on you. So I need you to make this saving throw I've just dragged onto you.
They both were 8s.
You appear to have failed. You find that as you slash into them, some of their blood escapes, hits your skin, and as it vanishes, you feel that same effect that you once felt. That, like, hearing of other voices, of your own memories playing in your head, as you are going to contract this again.
Oh, come on.
No, my brain!
It's not that bad, though. It's not as strong as it was last time it affected you.
Okay.
And you are able to identify what it is.
Still.
Okay.
However, you did swing, right? And you hit them with that second
Yeah.
attack? So go ahead
And that was an 8.
Go ahead and do your damage.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, no, you didn't attack them the second... Wait, hold on.
No, the 17 was the second attack.
Yes, good. Then,
So, yeah.
damage.
Get him.
You cut into them again in a retaliatory way, and that one falls dead.
Yay.
Yeah, she's... Oh, excuse me, sorry. She's gonna back up again. She's gonna back up after that, and she's gonna be like,
Oh god, my brain. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's doing that thing like last time. Oh.
Crap!
Don't let it touch you.
Okay.
Oh, where's my water?
God, it tastes so bad.
Need a swig. Need a little sippy.
Is that you?
Now
Louis?
you fucking get it.
That's me.
Alrighty, next up, Leona. Leona does nothing. Desmond, it's your turn. Bagels on deck.
Wow.
I was wondering, maybe.
Maybe now's the time,
Desmond
but
time.
I guess not.
Time to be Desmond. 'Cause
Hell
I'm just a little Desmond dude.
Desmond,
True.
though you don't know them directly, you swear you recognize some of these people. You've met them in passing. They don't.
Sorry about this, boys.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That
Well.
basically.
Swear you.
And we're gonna pull out old reliable. Gonna cast spike growth.
Gotcha.
There.
Reliable Jake.
This should funnel the ones on the, I'm gonna say north side. I mean, I know where north is, so that's north now. And put that effect on myself. Don't let them touch you. And he's gonna move down this way to. Actually, he's gonna take one step back. There. And he'll draw his revolver, and that's Desmond.
Alrighty. Though they all appear to be moving in a kind of shambly way, you see that a couple of them among them seem to be twitchier. They have a very, like an abnormal Titan, an Attack on Titan sort of vibe. One of them flees in such a way that they are going to move around the majority of the spike growth that you've just made. Check a thing real quick. It is going to move to here, and then it is going to use its bonus action to use an action called Pursuit, and it's going to run. I'm going to say it moves through 2 spaces of the spike growth, so the one that just moved, which is Feral Spreader 21, you can do 2 instances of the damage to it if you want. Desmond.
Copy. 4d4 coming its
Yep.
way. That's Feral Spreader 21, right?
Yep.
Second.
Or, yeah.
Yeah.
As it rushes forward, tears through the spike growth, and it rushes in to strike at Skarn. And Skarn is going to make a total of 3 attacks against you.
I haven't had a turn. I can't
Okay,
even
we'll see if it hits you first. This first attack, because it runs toward you and leaps, it's going to have advantage on the first one. Yeah, so it crit. So you want to?
Oh my god!
If you want to put go ahead and roll the die. Roll a d12.
Please. All right.
Okay.
6 ain't bad.
Mid.
Minus 6. That's not
I'll
bad.
take
Yeah.
A total
It's
of
exactly
minus.
mid. You're right.
Oh yeah, plus
Total of
Constitution, right?
total of minus 8. Cool. It's gonna go for its. It's gonna do its damage to you then.
Stop.
I said no.
It does 23, reduced down to 15 points of damage, and as it strikes into you, you feel your mind seize up as it cuts into you, as its nails, which have grown and like elongated to this grotesque length on their body, as they slash into you, your head pounds, as though you had suddenly experienced like a terrible head cold. After the sharp pain subsides, it's going to go for 2 more attacks, which will not have advantage. They will just be attacks.
Stop. No.
Should move him to there.
Stop it. Get some
Second one
help.
misses. And the third one misses.
Thank God.
Ow.
It is Bagel's turn.
Bagel, do something!
Bagel, please!
Bagel, please!
Take the shot, Bagel!
Like, bro, what the?
Bagel's gonna look around at them. They're going to move 50 feet. They're gonna put Leona down. They're going to rush toward one of them in a panic. They're gonna go for a bite attack against one. They hit! This does piercing damage. They do 8 points of piercing damage, which doesn't cause anything. They're going to make 2 attacks with their claws. They nat 1 the first. No, they don't. They get a 7. I can't tell what dice say. They get a 13 on that attack, so they strike this one. As they do, they slash into it. It does kill that particular one, but Bagel has to make a save.
We told him not to let them touch you. Come on.
Bagel succeeds.
Oh, thank God.
Bagel's then going to move slightly further, and they're going to make their remaining claw attack on this one over here. They hit. They roll a 19 to hit. Their claw, they strike at one of these guys. Cut into them. They deal a total of 9 damage, and because they hit a new one, they need to make another one of these saves. And they succeed. They got, it's a DC 10 save, and they got it exactly 10 on both of those.
Let's go!
I love them.
Yep. A perfect creature.
The other Husk is going to go. One of them starts shambling toward you. They seem to suddenly regain their composure, actually, and they move a bit quicker, Lilia. They move into your Gaius territory that is difficult terrain, but they have enough movement to get to you when they do. So as they get toward you, they're going to go for a rake attack.
They have a rake?
No.
They're going to strike at you with their claws, with their hands.
Oh, I thought they had
And
a rake.
you.
They don't. They get a 19 to hit, which hits you, Lilia.
Owie.
Lilia, you're going to take 9 points of damage, and then also have to make this Constitution saving throw. Never mind. Never mind. Make it, but you don't actually. I lied. So just make
there's
this
2
make the
here.
save just to get rid of it. There's 2.
Yeah, there's 2.
Oh.
Weird.
Oh, concentration.
Ah.
You should have
What
you
are
should have had
you concentrating
advantage on that. Could you roll me another concentration check? Just roll me a Constitution save.
A save. Okay.
Yeah.
B.
Get over a 10. Okay,
No.
so Gaius Avatar does end, but you succeed, but the other save didn't happen. So unfortunately, it hits you and it knocks you out of Gaius Avatar.
Okay.
Lawrence, it's your turn, and Skarn is on deck.
Oh.
Followed by Pepper.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Logan.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Logan and Ann, I've been trying to target boys, and it's not. I don't know if it's targeting them or not. I'm trying.
You
I'm
just
hitting the
targeted an
shortcuts.
You had
untargeted
one,
one.
yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, you're targeting
not.
16 right now.
Have you
Okay.
updated Fantasy Grounds, Gary?
Yeah, I updated it as soon as we opened game. Yeah. Yeah. I updated it today.
Or did you?
No, I did.
You're,
Fucking
tar-
sweet.
well,
God.
you're targeting them.
Okay, how far away from me is he?
20 feet.
20 feet.
Can you not see the arrow?
Okay. No.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Shoulders and shoulders.
Because I'm thinking about doing electric arc, and I want to hit 4 things that are all within 30 feet of me, and I was trying to figure out what 4 things are within 30 feet of me. But it's not showing me
That's
the arrows.
only enemy within 30 feet of you.
That's
no,
not
Only
true.
one,
It and the
There.
spreader
it, and
Yeah.
the what now?
The spreader.
spreader to
That's
your
right
north.
beside Skarn.
by Sky. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. If I scooted a little... Oh, if I scroll over Lori, it shows me the arrows. That's cool.
Oh yeah, click on Lori.
Yeah, I've clicked on Lori. So if
Click
I
on Lori
take my
again.
fucking thing off of him. There it is. Wait. That's so annoying. It only shows up if I have my cursor over the top of Lori's token.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Okay. How far are you? I'm not targeting that. 35. So if I scoot Lori here.
What are you trying to hit? All of those are within range. Oh no, actually,
Yeah, right.
They're all within
There.
range.
Now they're all within range. Electric arc.
Okay,
That's what I'm
make
trying
him
to
make the
do.
save.
Do
Light 'em up, up. Light 'em up, up. I'm on fire! Electric! Saves!
Come on, Lori, bring the thunder.
They all fail.
Yeah, let's fucking go! Holy shit! Die! Oh
The
my god.
2 husks die as electric blasts echo out from your shamisen, firing toward them. Their bodies seize up. Good job, Laura. You murdered your former townmates.
You're welcome.
The 2 feral spreaders, the one that is
hurting Lilia.
they do not go down. They hit. They let out screams, oddly, hauntingly cognizant screams, and then they seem to resume activity.
Fuck. Oh. Okay, wait. How much should I move there? I was on this little shoe.
Like 10 feet.
Here. So I move like 10 feet. Okay, so I can get to Lilia. Lilia, are you okay?
Huh?
Assuming not. You have your weird brain thing going on, right?
It's figuring, yeah, it's doing something.
Oh my god.
I've got brainitis.
I can't. The spell for my shamisen counts as like a spell. I can't like lesser
Yeah,
restoration.
it's an action.
Really, yeah, it's an action. Yeah.
You said it.
Yep.
Ooh.
I can't help you right now, girl. Deflect.
Deflect.
Deflect. Yeah.
Taking a page out of my books.
You love to
Yep.
see them grow up.
Yep,
The thing they've
absolutely.
been doing almost the entire
I
campaign.
know.
Yeah. But she's
Yeah.
proud every time. and
Feral
that's nice.
spreader's going to go, and it is going to rush towards Pepper.
No!
And it's going to use Pursuit to get advantage on its first attack.
What a piece of shit.
Desmond, help!
Rushes toward you. It gets another crit. It's a crit again.
So we're done.
Okay, I'm going to make the attack. I'm going to roll another d20 and I'll replace it.
Lori, help.
Taking the 8, that is a 13 to hit. It's a 12. No, that's a 13 to hit. What is your AC?
Oh, mine?
Yes, Pepper.
Sorry, 16.
Okay,
Yes,
that attack
16.
misses.
Oh, thank God.
Who are you giving the advantage to?
Thank God I didn't ask for any help.
Let's, I'll give it to Skarn.
Okay, throw it on Skarn.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
then
gonna
going
do
to
it.
forego their other 2 attacks to leap at you, Pepper. You need to make this strength saving throw.
My warlock looking ass. Yeah, sure. Pepper, get a nat 20. Show me wrong. Prove me wrong, baby girl.
You succeed. It tries to leap on you, tries to grab you and pin you to the ground, but you shift and move away from it. Skarn, your turn.
That's what I thought. Hoorah.
You got advantage on your next thing, baby boy.
Well,
Slay.
Yep.
interesting. Everything that's around. Oh, that's dead. That's dead. That's dead. All right. That's
You're
there.
welcome.
My man's over here, but that would be shooting through Bagel, so I don't feel like doing that. Leona is existing. All right.
That's
You
generous.
got sharpshooter now as well, though, right? So
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm looking
Bagel.
to.
You got there's no risk there for him.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Ooh, okay.
Doesn't negate nothing. Granted, in shooting arrows right now, you got an enemy next to you, and I don't think you have anything that gives you immunity to that disadvantage. So to be a straight shot, because Lori
I
gave you
do.
advantage.
No, I do. I
Yeah,
think
there you
because
go.
of archer, not my greater archer style.
Or
if that's
Eyes of the
just-
Saint, a way of Tomoe feature that you have, makes it so that you don't have to care if they're within 5 feet.
Yeah, it's eyes.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
But yeah,
That's
you
hot.
Gucci.
Yeah, you
That's
can.
hot.
It
Get
gives
'em.
you both the long range of your weapon is just normal range, and creatures within 5 feet of you don't matter.
That's
Okay. So this guy, I'm gonna bow him.
Get him! Point blank bow!
Sharpshooter.
Fuck him up.
Alright, so make sure you put the
What do I
negative
do
5
with
in there.
sharpshooter? Oh, okay, button.
Put the negative
Button.
5 on your stuff, and then make the attack.
The button.
Bing bong.
Also, you are currently targeting.
Why am
my
I
God.
targeting everything?
Ah!
It's good.
And I think you
Omni
hit
shot.
nothing.
Straight up in the air.
Holy shit, those are bad rolls, Justin.
Which one were you targeting?
I was targeting the one that's right in front of me.
Okay, well, you got.
Fucking hell.
You don't have a fate bow anymore, fucking Skarn. Calm down.
No, I clicked. I clicked.
So you were targeting
Alright.
it,
Doing his
Leuna,
best, Logan.
and yourself.
Why?
The one that the attack that fired at it, it missed. So that attack misses.
What the fuck? Why did it- Okay, let me click this guy. This
You're
is the
targeting
one.
just
This is
them.
the-
Oh, you just untargeted them.
This is like,
This
There
guy.
you go. Now
right?
you're targeting. Yes.
Yeah.
Why
Now-
the fuck? They gotta make this better again.
I saw you were
Alright.
targeting them before the shot, and I tried to say something, but then all the dice flew, and I was like, no.
I clicked the button because I was like, ah.
Are you doing
Yep.
sharpshooter again?
Yes.
-5.
Get him.
-5.
Come on.
Now it's just a 20.
Oh.
That is a hit. So put the +10 on it and roll your
Better
damage.
fucking be
Wait.
Oh, okay.
waiting.
I'm waiting.
No, you're right. Sorry, I saw the D20 +5, and I was like, but I put a minus. Oh.
Yeah.
Also,
That's my
Yeah.
natural.
Also, I think I want to
Yeah.
remind you of, just because we haven't used it in a long time, and I think that perhaps maybe you forgot it's there.
Mhm.
You have a feature called Thunder Lotus.
Thunder
That's
Lotus.
Sexy.
Is it on anything? Or is it just a folding sky thing?
It's actually not on your... Oh, maybe that's why we keep forgetting about it. It's not on your main tab. I'm going to throw it on there. So basically, Thunder Lotus, just to review it, you've had it since level 6.
Okay.
It is Thunder Lotus Boom. I'm going to actually throw that under your
Thunder Lotus, boom.
focus channeling
Oh,
stuff.
wow. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord.
In 1 second.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Read that.
Hold on. You read it while I put it on the right part of the sheet. I hope I spelled that right. I did.
Oh, so proud.
So Thunder Lotus,
Pretty sure.
when you hit with a weapon attack, you can spend a focus point to charge it with extra lightning, and you can spend extra focus points up to or less than your half your proficiency bonus rounded up. So for you that would be 2. So you can spend 1 to 3. And if you do, the target you hit has to make a dex save, and if they fail, they take 2d8 lightning damage plus an extra d8 for each extra point you spent.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And if the weapon that you're using is your Saint weapon, it does an additional 1d12 lightning damage. That is not your Saint weapon. That's a feature that you would get later. So let me just real quick. I'm gonna program this to make sure it's active. To be clear, this doesn't stack on your damage. It's like you do your damage, and then you can choose to have this be like a secondary thing that you do.
Okay. Yeah.
And you don't have a thing to remove focus points, so I'm just going to program that in this very second.
You got this. I believe in you.
Right now. I'm going to
You're doing great.
put it in right now. Variable 1 to 4. Or 1 to 3. Spend that amount. I think that's... Am I doing this right? Min, max, interval 1.
Min-maxing them? Fuck.
Good for you.
Yeah,
honestly.
right? Goddamn. Shit.
Slay.
Spend
Thought we were...
one.
That was frowned upon.
Trying to... Oh, I see. Focus points. I haven't used this in a while. There, I added it onto the bottom of your focus channeling stuff, so you should have like a spend thing that you can adjust from 1 to 3. So you can choose to use that if you want to. It takes extra focus points. It's up to you. It's your call. Regardless of all that, your attack hits, so let's resolve that. So make sure the 10 is on you, add the 10, and then do your damage.
Get 'em. Ding dong. Fuck 'em up, bitch.
Kill.
That's pretty
So
solid.
they're dead. But now you know is the point.
But now I can...
Ooh, I forgot.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Because you started your turn within... Oh, wait, actually, that won't matter for them. Never mind. Don't worry about anything I said. They're dead.
Nothing happened.
No, you don't need to
They're
know. They're gone.
Oh, thank God.
I'm not standing near these motherfuckers. I'm going over here.
Don't stand near them is what I think God just mumbled. Fucking...
Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna go over here.
I'm gonna go over here for no reason in particular.
All right, that's about. I can't attack anymore, right? There's nothing more I should do.
You did
All
2
right.
attacks. Unless you Dragon Surge, you can't.
Oh, I can Dragon Surge after moving? Oh, yeah, let's do that.
In fact,
Fuck yeah.
Dragon Surge gives you
Okay,
extra movement.
Oh, yeah. Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah. You
Surges of Dragons.
That makes sense.
Hell yeah.
Here it goes. Here it is.
Who wants to die first?
Oh, Jesus.
Pepper, I'll save you. That's just the... Looked
I thought
at
you were
everybody
going to
else.
say, Pepper, I'll get you. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Pepper, it's time to die.
Pepper, you chased away Kathos.
You've chased away my bestie. It's time.
Yeah. Take me away. Oh, you're saving me. Thank you. I didn't need your help or nothing. What?
Yeah, sure.
my
-5.
God,
Yep.
Pepper. Girl,
Fold 'em.
you're in a
Please.
mood today.
All right.
What?
20 hits.
Mood? I'll put you in a mood.
Jesus.
You will, son.
No, not like that. I was saying it.
You're a
very
child.
Inflammatory.
You're a
Yeah,
child.
don't take it that way. I was saying it.
It dies.
I'm gonna give you trouble. Thank God.
I love
Pepper
the, I
doesn't
love
even
the
notice.
idea
She's,
of
like,
this
yelling at Lori.
conversation happening while Skarn is actually killing
Yes. Yep.
Turns
God
back.
screams
Oh.
at me from the heavens. You're
a child.
Stop taking everything so weird. You're the weirdest 10-year-old I've ever met.
I'm gonna
No.
take that as a compliment.
All right, that was 1. Bagel.
Oh,
-5. Fold them. What if? Ah, boy.
What'd you get?
14.
A hits.
oh. Incredible.
Yippee, yippee, yippee.
Literally.
Indeed.
Hey, what if you?
What if you fucking
It's a
died?
19.
Were you adding your 10? Yeah, you did.
Plus
you
10.
definitely did.
Yeah, no, I got a
You
1
rolled
and
two
1.
ones, but you still did 19
Two
damage.
ones is rough. That's crazy.
I rolled 2 ones.
2 fucking ones?
Okay,
God
now we're rubbing in. That's
damn.
insult to injury.
Oh, wow.
On 2 D10s. Fucking hell.
Oh, jeez,
That's-
this guy
that's
is
rough,
strong.
That's fucking rough.
That's rough, buddy.
Holy shit.
All right, I guess that's it for me.
Thank you for saving me, Scar.
And thumbs up.
I know how to
Pepper.
do that.
Pepper, it's your turn.
I turn around and give Scar and thumbs up. And that's
Aw.
my turn. No.
Awesome.
Oh, there's this big son of a bitch over here. Okay. How far are you, baby girl? Baby amnesis. You come here often, you son of a bitch. All right.
Baby amnesis.
Baby Amy.
Sorry, I'm
Little baby
okay. Yeah. Me. You're in my range, so I'm gonna pull out my gun and then shoot 2 Eldritch blasts with my other hand.
Hell yeah.
Spirit.
No, for real. That's so the vibe of it.
Really out here with Urameshi code.
Yeah.
Hey, not a bad reference.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it's the drip for me.
You know?
Hey, you
That's
know
fair.
I be dripping. Okay, that's
you
a
ever
miss.
wanna
That never
upgrade your
happened.
shit.
Thank God I have a second one.
I'd be dripping, but not right now.
Not right now.
Yeah.
That misses. That 10 misses.
But in okay.
Oh!
I'm going to give them bountiful luck as a reaction. Reroll that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
never
God,
happened.
Look at you.
Thank you, Desmond. I'm
Desmond out here being a better
badass.
bard
I'm
than
gonna
me.
beep, 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 beep,
It's a crit, baby.
Hell yeah!
It is because I get expanded crap. Okay. That's what happened the first time. I didn't have
Technically,
help.
First
that is-
try.
Yes, first
Yep.
try. I'm
First
such
try.
a pro. Just looking at Desmond like, I know you did something.
Damn.
Thank you,
Like,
you son of a bitch.
what? No, that ain't me.
15.
You fire your Eldritch Blast towards it. You point your gun, you fire, a bolt of energy shoots it. It takes 15 points of damage unreduced.
Excellent. I run back with my other 15 movement. I can still shoot it from over here. I'm not running.
That you?
I'm getting high ground.
Gets
yeah, I
on a
deflect.
mushroom.
Yep.
Yes, I do.
This
Still,
husk
still shorter
is going
than
to
Scarn.
move around the spike growth as best it can.
Don't believe me.
It's gonna. I'm gonna say due to it being stuck half in it, it will take 2 spaces worth of the damage, if you want to deal that to it. That's Husk 11. As it shambles and moves off to the side, it is going to get to about there, and then it is going to it's going to dodge. Then, the large mutant creature, the one that appears to have been changed more than all of the others, looks toward the area in front of it. It moves, and I'm going to say that just because it's starting where it's starting, because what it's about to do is you can do 1 space's worth of damage to it.
Okay.
As it reels back, and despite its clumsy size, it like squats down and then leaps up 15 feet into the air and 30 feet forward.
Jesus Christ.
With absolutely inhuman strength, it is going to land in the spike growth still, but it's going to go over most of it as it slams down into it. As it does, it stops moving. It raises up one of its large monstrous hands, and you see the mist that is around the dead bodies of its fallen allies and is being produced from its own body seems to shift, and it builds up around it as it puts its hand out, and with crooked fingers, it begins to condense it all into a ball in front of its hand. And like as if a small spirit bomb raises it up and clumsily throws it forward, and it is going to throw this ball. It's going to make a 10-foot radius real quick. It's going to throw this ball here in such a way that it's going to hit both Desmond and it's going to hit Scarn. As it hits a point between the two of you and blasts outward, both of you are going to have to make, I'll hit you with it in a sec, you're going to have to make...
No, you won't.
Oh.
Yes, I will.
I refuse. I refuse. No.
Oh.
I
Oh,
insist.
yep, you heard him.
No. No.
I insist.
Refused.
No.
He said no
And
thank
like
you.
a samurai, you will take it on the 3rd refusal. Please make this save.
God damn it.
Damn it!
God damn it.
He's got you.
It doesn't matter, but for edification, because I used Bountiful Luck, that was a natural 1.
Oh.
So I
Gotcha.
cannot benefit on it on this turn.
No, why did you help me? Oh, Desmond.
Well, either way, I mean, even with the reroll, it
A
didn't.
9 doesn't matter.
As it hits, it expands out. You're both going to take 3d10 cold damage and 3d10 psychic damage.
I'll die.
Oh my god.
I won't, but
You
ow.
both take 36 points of damage as a icy
concentration.
crystal blasts out. You roll a nat 20 on your concentration check. However,
Hell yeah.
you rolled a 10 and a 9. The DC was a 14. So, Scarn, you're safe from this. Desmond, you
Sick.
failed by 5 points exactly, which means 5 points or more, which means you have contracted amniosis.
No! Ooh.
Again.
You got the brain, Juicy.
Freaking
Alright.
again!
Friggin' again.
Can't even remember the last time I contracted amniosis because of the amniosis! Fucking-
God damn it.
The creature is then going to, it can't get to anyone at this point. No. It's going to stay there, and you see that the spent mist that came off of it is going to begin reforming around it as if it's replenishing it. And then we have one more drudge. I don't even know if you guys noticed he's there. He's gonna go around. He's gonna dash. He's gonna do his full 60 feet to get over to Lilia.
No!
As one comes running around a large chunk of the cave that was obscuring them, you see them run out to the side, and they run up toward Lilia with the intent to attack, but that is their full turn. Lilia, it is your turn.
Bap him. Bap him, girly. Anna.
Fuck him up, Lily.
Anna, did you fall asleep?
You're on mute.
Oh shit, I was on mute.
Oh no, Anna!
I was like, it's bapping time.
I was like, are you in a sandwich coma?
Hell yeah.
It's bapping time. We're gonna go with the yaw. That is a 15.
Hits.
Qua. That is
You
a
do.
8.
As you deal slashing damage, please give me 1 second. Don't worry about that noise. I drank some water and my body's rebelling. Let's see.
I understand that.
Slashing damage. You are already afflicted, so you cannot be afflicted again in the same way. So it does nothing to you. Okay, you're good.
Yay! Second yaw.
You strike it again.
Another 15.
Another hit.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Woo! 10.
It's dead.
Shit.
Woo,
Yay!
it's so fucking dead. Let's see, let me just look at stuff real quick. Let me just look at stuff real quick.
Just look at stuff real quick.
They're doing it.
They're just looking at stuff real quick.
Okay, we're just gonna go woo! We're gonna zoom. Watcha!
They're doing it. They're zooming.
They zoom in.
I think
I've seen
that's all
that
I
technique
can wait.
before. That's a zoom.
Anybody close enough to?
That right there? That's a fucking zoom.
Are they having a business
that is-
call? Because they're zooming.
Oh
That is-
shit.
that is a touch action. That's okay. We're gonna
Lily, why'd you run?
heckin'
Why'd you
we're gonna
fucking run
heckin'
away from me?
flippin'. We're gonna heckin' flippin' end our turn here.
I want to heal your fucking fucked up brain, but you're running away from me.
Woo!
God damn it, Lilia.
Layuna does nothing. Desmond, it's your turn. Bagel's on deck. Lawrence is on deck after that.
Thank you.
Gun.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I love that spell.
It's a good
It's a
spell.
pretty great spell.
Use
My
the favorite
favorite.
on these two. Boop.
Well, the result of the attack... technically, none of those should have had advantage because of how it procs in. But you would have missed the...
Disadvantage. Interesting.
Yeah, you would have missed the mutant. Or maybe it should have. It doesn't matter. You would have missed the mutant, and you would have hit the husk.
Die. Perish. 11.
He's no longer alive, leaving only the larger, more imposing one.
Alright. I'm gonna take aim at the big boy, and I'm gonna shoot my second shot.
Oh my god.
23.
That hits.
15 points of damage.
It takes it.
And I'm all ouched up, and I don't want him to throw more balls at me, so I'm gonna spread out. I'm gonna go there. Hey, stupid, over here.
Its elongated neck cranes and follows you as you move.
Yeah, follow the undertow member. Come on, we gotta go to work. Follow me. And that's my turn.
Bagel!
Fucking get him, Bagel.
Take the shot, Bagel.
Bagel's going to run up and
Come on,
pose
Bagel. Get him.
threateningly.
Ah!
Bagel, no, the orb.
He's got a wide stance. Lawrence, it's your turn. Bagel does not want to step into the spike growth, nor does he want to go into the mist around that thing.
I kind of get that. I kind of get that. Oh, I wanna help Lilia, but also
Lilia's over
maybe
there.
bat this dude. I know I need to go over there either way.
You have to get to Lilia if you want to help
Get to
Lilia.
if I want to help Lilia. Okay,
Reading
I'm
the
gonna
Lilia
try.
explains the Lilia.
Okay, I've just made it to Lilia. I have enough movement just to make it
Heck,
to
and
Lilia.
I recently imparted
That was a
the
good joke.
reading the card
Yeah.
explains the card, reading the ability explains the ability fucking sayings to
God.
one of my table games, and they fucking
Yeah.
break down every time. Like, how does this work? I'm like, reading it explains it.
Yeah, but that's too much work. Make it simple for me, Logan. Me playing Magic.
Ariel in particular
fuck you.
really likes reading the card explains the card.
Okay. I'm going to Lesser Restoration Lilia.
Okay.
If that helps her out.
As you do, Lesser Restoration, with no role involved in this particular case, does seem to remove this level of amnesis.
Okay. Okay. Does your brain feel better?
Oh, well, what?
You feeling okay? You feel like
However,
you feel okay?
The
Oh,
1 point of
crap.
wisdom damage remains.
I saw
Oh.
spaghetti.
Where? Spaghetti sounds awesome right now.
I don't know, but
Okay.
it was weird. It was
Okay.
like, you ever have that little thing in your eye that's floating around in there and you don't really
yeah,
know
the
like
little
what's
squiggly
going on?
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
scrimbly dude.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
I don't even know where to start. But thanks.
I got you.
But thanks.
I'm glad you're feeling better. I got you.
Yeah.
Deflect. Me. That.
Ori, no, the orb.
Yeah.
That you?
That me.
You're all in orbing
Garn.
distance.
Pepper, you're on deck.
Fuck, you're right. I'm in orbiting distance.
Oh, you're gonna get orbed.
I'm gonna get orbed.
Orbable.
Absorbity orb.
You gotta get
Orbable.
spicy cold orbed.
I'm sorry. I used all of my movement to get to Lilia and make her spaghetti eyes go away.
The least orbable here.
Nice. Thanks for helping, Scarn.
They just baseball chucked it at just you.
Yeah, right. Fuck.
It's like, no, I didn't think of this. My plan.
God damn it.
All right, fold him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, fold him indeed.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
that's a nat 20.
When
Nat
you
20,
score
doesn't that
a
give you
crit
something?
with, yes, it does. You can go into your, heck, it's under your bow stuff. That's paralyzing burst. So
my God.
let's do your damage first. So roll your critical damage on them. Make sure you put the plus 10 on, then roll your damage.
Yeah. Foldies. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
And now
Damn!
the save under paralyzing burst. Here, I'm there. I'll hit him with it. Boom.
Oh my God.
They
Paste.
fail.
Fine mist.
Due to failing, they are now going to be paralyzed until the start of your next turn.
That's so hot.
So I just came up just I don't know where.
And then they're just like, "Huh?" Like,
You shoot
so
them
yeah,
away.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that again.
Go for it.
holy shit.
Just slay.
If you
Take the shot.
accidentally unparalyze him, I swear to God.
That's
no fucking way.
No
Oh my
fucking way.
I don't even know I don't know why.
Jesus.
That's a natural 20 for those.
Yeah,
Fuck,
on that
them
20.
dirty 20s.
You keep
Dirt
hitting it.
20.
It is soaking up a
Holy
ridiculous amount of damage, but you're getting them.
I'm getting them. Yeah, Dragon Surge.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course
why
not.
wouldn't you?
At this point, I haven't lost.
Die.
Hey, hit him. 19.
That's it.
That hits him.
Hits
The
that.
fact of 3 gives you 9.
Hats of that.
No, that was a 14.
Oh no, it's a 14. Yeah. He dropped the 3. Yeah.
He dropped the 3.
If he
I was
rolled
like,
a 3 and it gave him a 19, I'd be like, okay.
That would be
so,
dirty.
so God has favorites. Like that's some bullshit. Like fucking hell.
That's a
29 damage.
Yep.
And then the last one. Hey, hit him real good this time. I dropped the 1. Still a
Dropped
20.
a 1. Jesus.
Still a 20.
Christ.
Oh, God.
Scarred, I never want to get on your bad side. Holy shit.
Hey, man, I don't know. Just don't stay in front of the bow. It's a 25.
25 points of damage.
Fucking hell.
I have given this guy
How is he not dead?
80 damage.
Oh my god.
After the 50
gross.
damage?
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, welcome to Nat19. You're gross.
I hate it.
All right, I guess that's it. I guess that's all I'm is
gonna
there
do
a point
with
to
my
doing
80
Thundering Lotus
damage.
now? I kind of just wanna.
You can hit him
I
with
kinda
it if
just
you
wanna
want.
Thundering Lotus him for no reason.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Fuck out of this.
Oh, I wonder if he'll
I don't
succeed the
have to
dex
have
save.
a turn.
So
Go
he'll
for it.
automatically fail
Yeah.
it. So do you just want to pump like
Yeah.
maximum damage into?
Holy
Yeah, I'm just
Okay,
gonna max
so
damage. Just
Spend. So I want to teach you how to do this real quick.
please, thank you. I
So
want-
the
that's main
the focus
reason.
point, you see where it says, here, I'm actually going to move that. Can I move that up to there? Damn it, I have to unlock your sheet to do that. Hold on, I'm going to move this to the top of the ability.
I'm scared. There's red dots everywhere now.
Okay.
Change
All
is
right, I'm good.
scary.
Okay, see where it says spend 1 to 3?
Gotcha.
If you hold control over that and like scroll
I
wheel,
just
it
clicked it.
changes the amount. Oh, well, you want to spend, do you want to spend the maximum amount?
Yes.
Then we got to do 3. So boom, did it for you.
Thank you.
So now, let's go through the motions of this for fun. Make him make
Yes.
the dex save.
So that's the dice.
Yep. He makes it, but he's paralyzed, so he automatically fails. Also, he rolled a 6. And now, because of the amount of points that you used, you may click on the... Where is it? Which one is it? I'm just going to make sure this is all going right. I'm going to make sure it's programmed properly. Give me one Momo. I want to make sure it's doing what it needs to do. 2 focus points. So, okay, sorry. It's 2 focus points normally.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually have to spend 1 more. You spend 4 total, so then you would, the one that says 4 points, you would put that on yourself, like so. And now see at the bottom, it says 2d8 plus, we don't need the 1d12. Let's get rid of that. See at the bottom where it says see at the top where it says the 2d8 lightning?
Yeah, 2d8 lightning.
Click
Yes.
that to hit him with it. And it'll add all the stuff
Wow.
you did. You hit him,
Wow.
and now how do you want to do
Wow.
this? As extra lightning arcs around him and explodes, how do you specifically want to do this?
3-7. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
I guess at this point I've just been rapid fire bowing this guy. I stop pulling out actual arrows, and at this point just point at him, putting down the bow, and let the rest of the built-up lightning behind me, because I'm assuming I'm doing it like Tomoe did it, where the shit's just showing up behind me like a fucking Maharaga ring. And I just point at him, and all of them collapse upon him.
As they all hit him and they strike, the electricity that builds up around him does explode in such a way that the lightning, for just a split second, resembles a lotus flower opening around them, made of lightning. And then as it happens, the creature falls into the spike growth. That's
Have to save the child.
hits the ground. And you hear just one last, as the life chokes out of it, one last final.
I am.
Huh.
Any of y'all know what he was trying to say?
I am.
wanna know.
I am. Protect the chai.
Yeah,
Child?
like, I have to save the chai. I heard at the end, and then I am. It was like all I got. So yeah, maybe child.
So those are people from the town?
Yes.
Yeah.
Assume it's
Yeah.
Were people from the
Unfortunately, the way they are now, there was no saving them.
They're not
Yeah.
themselves anymore.
We have to get back to the town now.
town? Glad as hell you fixed me when you did, kid. So I don't know, become one of those things.
Desmond says, once again, with the amnesis headache. Reminder that you were affected by it during this encounter.
Did I see him get hit? Would I have any way of knowing he was hit with
Oh
anything?
yeah, I got orbed.
You got a fucking
So I
Nemesis
know.
mist explosion.
Okay, good. Then I know.
Also,
Desmond, come here.
Bagel
You got
is
Zorb.
actually Bagel's.
Come
Yeah, yeah, Bagel's fine.
Yeah, Bagel saved like a champ.
Yep.
Come here,
Yeah,
baby.
he got 10, then 10, then 10.
Desmond got warped.
Come on
You know
it.
what?
Lesser
I
restoration.
Like the warp, you got
Oh, here. I did get orbed.
mystification. Yeah.
I lesser restoration, Desmond.
Desmond is cured, but the wisdom damage remains.
Okay.
As a reminder, you guys, last time
I got me
the water
zero
Tomoe
wise.
could help with that.
Yeah.
You mean all of our water currently?
Yep.
I'm gonna be sad when we're out of that. That's important. It's
Yeah, it's
good.
pretty cool.
All right. With that encounter coming to a close, and with you guys preparing to continue on for the remainder of your day, with you all being a stone's throw, less than 1 day's travel away from the town, because we've just hit 3 hours and because we have a birthday thing to do later, I think that is where we're going to call it for this week.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Good murder. Good old murder.
A good murder.
I killed people.
Really
Actual people.
Me
Lumpy,
too.
that is the murder that we're gonna
I'm
get
kind
on.
of fucked up about it. I'm not gonna lie.
Innocent, or at least presumably so, humans
Yeah.
and dwarves and gnomes.
Yeah. We've done a lot.
So
of
much
killing.
fun. Yippee. I'm not going to think about this and have more trauma.
Wee. God damn
Oh,
it,
jeez.
Logan. Giving us all so much fucking trauma.
This is
Alas,
trauma.
poor
The,
Yorick.
the freaking
I knew him
Minecraft
the
server.
scar. You know, on the upside scar, at least it was, cops.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Nat19 says, at least it was cops.
Yep. A-cab, bitch.
You've grown a lot in this journey, huh?
No, I figured it would probably be the best way to give them a silver lining. This is terrible for me.
Oh no.
No. I'm gonna lie down. Let's take another nap, you guys.
Yeah.
Let's take a nap in the mushrooms and the bodies.
Wouldn't we hate it?
Oh,
Next
hate
to all the mist.
Fuck.
As this concludes, you all get a glimpse of what it seems like others may become if that disease that you had previously escaped from were to remain on them.
You know what's great? In like 2 years or so, this place is going to be bustling and lively again. We'll have fixed everything.
Oh, Desmond.
Now you're death flagging? Come on. Ugh.
We get back on our feet here in the pits.
Oh.
Leave some death flags for the rest of us. I can't wait to see my family. I can't wait to pursue my magic.
I can't wait till we all get back home safely and pursue our dreams.
Can't wait to go meet my dad.
Yep. All right. People at home on the recording side, we're gonna take off. We'll see you guys around. It was very fun. Thanks for joining us. Hope you join us again next week, same time, when I presume the party will return to the town. Till then, go help with Dead Saint Record. And
Do the thing.
Thank you guys for the birthday
Party
wishes. Go ahead and sleep.
and
Have
send
fun.
last
$45
minute
right now.
Send last minute birthday subs to Nat19 for Carrie.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
right now.
Yes,
Do those.
I'm turning 36. We need 36.
So
gifts.
everybody send 36
36
subs.
gifted
Yeah.
subs.
We need 36
360
subs.
gifted subs.
36
That's
subs.
a lot of subs.
We need the money.
A lot of subs. We need them. We gotta pay for my fucking party.
I think that would just
Sub
about.
a day for every year, so that's 365
Yup,
times 36 subs.
For every day
We need-
that Carrie's existed.
We need the Twitchers. Weird to call someone. We need the Twitchers to send 36 subs. We need the YouTube side
Chuck, can we
people
get
to
some
send
galaxies in
36 individual super chats, and we need the
Gift
TikTokers to
memberships,
send
yeah.
36 galaxies right now.
Here we go.
Whoa!
All right. Gonna
+9 for leap years.
twould seem that our ruse is not working. I'm going to end the
Ruse?
recording.
Bye-bye.
Our scheme is failed. Our machinations lay bare. Goodbye.